That flicked out Atlanta right there by Corey Marksman with a straight right hand, missing them shots here in the 10th in the final round. 2 minutes and 28 seconds, straight right hand thrown by Corey Marksman, pulling that jab on the outside. And on the unofficial scorecards, we have Corey Marksman winning a unanimous decision here in this 10th round. So Gomez, he's going to need a knockout to win this bout. 2 minutes and 11 seconds, straight left hand thrown by Gomez, backing Corey up against the ropes, uppercut with a right hand with a left hook thrown, getting himself off of them ropes and making his way back into the middle of the ring. Straight left hand thrown by Gomez, nothing is landed with 2 minutes flat. Straight left hand with another left hand being thrown, bobbing and weaving, getting away from them shots right there. It's going to be his opponent. So beautiful work right there. Hold on, let me get my vertical live stream up and going. Right hand being thrown, 1 minute and 42 seconds left here in the 10th and the final round. Big shot came in, landed by Corey Marksman, and the referee is separating the fighters, telling them to go ahead and continue. Jab, left hand blocking that shot, standing his ground. Left hand came in, landed by Gomez on the inside, taking a deep breath in, and the referee is coming in, separating them. Looking on the outside right now, Corey Marksman moving his right arm like something on with it, missing that straight right hand. In the clinch in the inside, the biggest shots with a left hook in the right hand, missing them blows right there is Corey Marksman. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Uppercuts on the outside, straight right hand, missing them shots. And the people want violence. And the inside in the clinch, and the referee is forced to separate him. 1 minute and 3 seconds, round number 10 to 10. Corey Marksman says, I'm not putting it on cruise control. I'm going for the knockout. A little short left hand on the inside landed, digging down to the body is Corey Marksman. Left hand being thrown right there by Gomez. Up top with a left hand. They said the winner gonna get a matchroom contract. Pumping that jab out. Left hand being thrown right there by Marksman with a 44 seconds left, round number 10. And we got Florida himself. Big shot with a right hand can landed right there by Corey Marksman. Left hand being thrown. They saying Marksman came out and put on one of his best performances when the night called for it. So doing a great job boxing, lovely, and a fantastic battle at 135 pounders. Two former sparring partners going at it with one another. 19 seconds left in the bout. Left hook, missed that by Gomez. Right hand going down to the body, landed by Marksman. Oh, big shot with a right hand. Another right hand, slipped that shot. Marching forward, body shot with the left hand going down low, looking for that short left hand. Missed that blow, was Gomez biting down on the gum shield, and they're going to throw to the bell. Staying there toe-to-toe, big shots being blown and thrown right there. And there you go. Show the people and give them what they want. And Marksman, he's just shouts and screams after the end of the bout, just letting out all that he had in him. Dropping down to bended knee right now. Somebody's has got to go. Two undefeated fighters. They saying the Marksman will win this bout. Easy money. Going to show respects to the next man corner right now. Hugging Gomez right there is the Marksman. And you can see the face of the people in the corner of the Marksman. They over there looking sad, looking down and out, really ain't trying to engage with the cornerman. And we can see Gomez stayed in his corner, really not going to show respects to the opposite side of the ring. So they got to work on that. But it is what it is. They said we done got our ass whooped. I ain't got time to go say nothing to nobody. And Corey Marksman is right there. You can see he got his glasses. Let's see the replay. Digging down to the body, had Gomez with an uppercut right there by the Marksman. Big shot right there with that uppercut. Nasty work. And leaning on the shoulder, and the referee played a major part in this bout that they saying. Because, you know, I was on earlier, but then my goddamn technical difficulties that get the best of you. But we here live, and we're going to leave that in the past. And Corey Marksman, there you go, celebrating at the end of the bout because he's excited that he finally got the victory that he was looking for. So beautiful work, ready to build a following and doing great things for the right reasons. And he's saying Corey Marksman, he may have just got a matchroom contract, and that can just put him up on the rankings. So you get matchroom boxing behind you, and anything is possible. So damn good work right there. Alrighty, Jarrell Miller. He returns to the ring. Look, remember he got his toupee popped off of him last time. There you go. We got Miller versus Pero. Saturday, April 25th. We're going to be here. We're going to watch that. Miller, he over there, he was a fool with that damn toupee. Gomez, keep your head up, champ. And taking the gloves off of Corey Marksman right there. And putting on his garb, making his way to the referee right now is Corey Marksman. Putting his garb on right now is Corey. And look at the referee like, come over here, let me hold your hand. Holding the left wrist of Gomez will be the referee. Holding the right wrist of Corey Marksman will be the referee. Putting the shield of the Lord up, David Diamante, and I will turn into Brother Diamante. Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action here at the Caribe Real, we go to the judges' scorecard totals. James O'Connell, Brandon Jackson both scored 98 to 92. And judge number 3 scores this bout 96 to 94. All 3 judges in favor of your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated. And the new WBA Intercontinental Champion of the world, Corey Marksman. Corey Too Smooth Marksman. He's your victor. He remains undefeated, and you can see him standing there and look at the crowd going crazy. Everybody's loving it. They like, let's go. They over there pumped up. Grandma right there pumped up. Look at Grams. That's right. Winner by unanimous decision. 13 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 9 wins, showing his love and respect to everybody. This came in with the swag. He too smooth, leaving with a smile. You can't teach this. It's something within. The shine got to glow from within. That's what we talking about. Talk the talk and walk the walk. And Corey Marksman, he just went out there and put destiny in his own hands, and you got to respect him for that. He's going to do the post-fight interview with Chris Mannix, so let's listen. Let's tap in. Well, Corey, congratulations. You get the win. You couldn't help to notice the emotion on your face when they announced the name. What was going through your mind when the judges read the decision? Brother, this ain't nothing but hard work and dedication, man. I got the greatest team and the greatest support system in the world. I can't even put it into words. I just want to harbor and just take in this moment right now, and it feels real good, you know. You said coming into this fight that you were levels above Jacob. Do you think you showed that tonight? Well, absolutely. Obviously, it's more I could have done, but that's just boxing in general. I feel like I definitely got the job done. What were you seeing early on? You shared the ring and sparring. Did it feel like it was from some familiarity in there tonight? Well, we sparred a while ago, and the time did make a difference, but really not too much. But I got to give it to Jacob. He's a tough fighter. All 10 rounds, he was round each and every step. Well, it felt like the first 2 rounds were very competitive, and you started to separate yourself in the middle rounds on. What were you doing in those middle rounds to separate? Well, I just had to separate and just beat myself and get loose. You know what I'm saying? My pops was telling me it's time to pick it up just a little bit, just little by little. You know, we got 10 rounds, little by little, but ultimately it's just me having a just having fun and feeling comfortable in there. He surprised you with some of them trash talk with the 2 of you in there? He was competitor, like I said early on. Did he surprise you with anything? No. Nah, you know, I came in this fight focused, and I wasn't gonna let anything deter me from this moment. You know, Eddie Hearn made the point, the winner of this fight stays on with Matchroom. I know Eddie is watching over in the UK. What is your message to Eddie about your future? Eddie, man, I want you to hand me this belt, but it's all good. We're going to have future bettors to handle as well. I hope you was entertained, and let's get the show on the world. This is your home crowd, your hometown. What does it feel to win a fight like this in Orlando? It feels great being in front of all these beautiful people, everybody that came out here to support me. I want to thank all my sponsors. I want to thank the Orlando Rio. I want to thank my promotional team, Eddie, my friends. Thank my pops. Thank Paula. Thank Matthew. Thank everybody. Ro Cali. Praise God. Congratulations, Corey. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I do a post-fight interview as well. I turn into the ring announcer. Look at everybody posted. They go Grams and Grandpa. That's what we talking about. Hi, Grandma. They over here. Grandma over there. And Grandpa waving that fight to get knocked out. Respect to the elders. Left over right. Don't get it fucked up. My bad. Oh, damn. The elders and you cussing. I said it with a PH. It makes the fuss sound. Therefore, I'm not cursing. Try to sweep it under the rug and let's move on with life. Beautiful work right there by the marksman. And you can see the marksman pointing them out. And we can move on. Beautiful work right there. They say he gonna sign that contract, but do it the right way. But he better be careful when it comes to signing contracts, ladies and gentlemen. We heard as of recent what they really be doing with them contracts. So when y'all sign them contracts, you bet not sign it in blood, number one, and damn sure read the fine print.
Oh, that'll do just fine.
I was like, oh, goddamn, it's spooky business in the world. So beautiful work. And we will be moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of the evening. This is why everybody is here. Well, really, it's the main event, but it's the chief support of the evening. Omari Jones take on Christian Gomez. So let's break down the tail of the tape in this cold main event here in Orlando, Florida. Hold on. They said somebody's mouth was bleeding. Oh, they showing a replay right now. Let's see the replay. Holding on, and the referee had to come in. Jab flicked out. Straight right hand being thrown by the marksman. Another right hand being thrown by the marksman. And then the fighters was in the inside clinching. And then you can see the marksman, soon as they was done, he went to go celebrate. He started clapping his hands, just smiling, just filled with joy and loving this moment in life. And he will always remember this because he's too smooth. Corey Marksman, and wins by unanimous decision in his home state of Florida. So that's what we talking about. Oh, look, he's standing on the table right now. He's standing on the announce table, shaking the people's hands and whatnot. There you go. He's shaking everybody's hand. Look at him. Like, I got my tablet. Take a picture with me. And look at, he say, hey, can I go right here? And the security guard say, nah, you can't come this way. Like, then go get that person. Oh, let's look at the copy box. Landed 105 punches. Thrown 375, 28% for Gomez. Thrown 347 punches. Landed 123 punches was Marksman. Coming up next, another hometown hero. Omari Jones versus Christian Gomez, and they're saying he's stepping up in competition. So let's break down the tail of the tape. Christian Gomez, his boxing record consists of 23 victories, opposite 6 defeats with 1 draw. He fights out of Jalisco, Guadalajara, Mexico. He is 32 years of age. 4 months, 1 week, 6 days. He weighed in at 146.5 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall with a 70-inch arm reach. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jalisco himself, Christian Gomez. And his adversary, Omari Banger Jones. His boxing record, a perfect one. 5 victories, no defeats. He fights out of Orlando, Florida. He is 23 years of age, 4 months, 2 weeks. He weighed in at 151 pounds, bang on. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, here on the Zone, your co-main event of the evening, Omari Banger Jones versus Christian Nonete Gomez. That's going to be coming up next. So let's go check this UFC Fight Night, though, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go see what's going on with that. I want to see if Michael Venom Page got the victory, because they was fighting earlier, but we was calling that that Lillard and Denny fight. That was a banger in the UK. So that was a hell of a bout right there. Alrighty, did Michael Venom Page get the victory, or Michael Venom Page wins by unanimous decision, all 3 rounds. So there we go, champ. He moved up to 25-3. So beautiful work right there by MVP. Christian Leroy Duncan got the victory tonight. That was in the UK earlier on. It was on UFC Fight Pass, and it was UFC Fight Night. So that was a banger right there. Alrighty, let's go back and let's see what we got going on. I think there's some fights tomorrow too, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let's go back home on Tapology. And if y'all want to, y'all should head over to Tapology, and that'd be a good spot to see what's going to be the up and coming fights throughout the week. See, what is this, Saturday? Nah, not Saturday. We want to see Sunday. Let's go to the schedule. We're going to go to the schedule and see all the fights. Let's go to the Fight Center. Alrighty, up and coming, all sports. We got Clinch Fight Club 14. Oh, that's today. So blah, blah, blah. We want to see tomorrow. We want Sunday. Oh, shit. We got Sunday, 12 a.m. Oh, it's late night fights? X World Event 69, Battle of the Barracks. That's in the Hawaii region, 12 a.m. So there's some fights in the Hawaii region. Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. Battle at the Barracks. See, where you get this at? Where the hell is this? U.S. broadcast, internet pay-per-view. What is internet pay-per-view? Let's see this. Because if we can get this and we can call shit that nobody calling, I think that'd be best for a fight to get knocked out. Start calling shit nobody know nothing about. That'd be good. And then we can find new talent. Hell yeah. So he looked like he about to go do it for all the Hawaiian ancestors. He ain't playing with nobody. He low-key look like Apocalypto. He looking for a new beginning. Remember Apocalypto? What do we do now? We search for a new beginning. Ain't that Mel Gibson too? Mel Gibson been trying to tell y'all. What else? We got the Russian Cup 2026 Far Eastern Federal District. It's MMA. Shit, what the hell is this? It be fights every day all around the globe, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm trying to figure out, how do I get access to every fight all around the world? How do I get access to all these fight cards? That's what I want to know. Because if I had access to that, I can be all over the world. You got Japan. What was this? Where's this in goddamn Russian region? We in the Hawaiian region, Japan region. All over the world. Asian Southeast region. What the hell is this? Boxing. Where is this gonna be? Boxing in Thailand. WBC Asia champions. They gonna be throwing hands. That's gonna be 9 boxing bouts all over the world. That's gonna be in Thailand. Oh, this Sunday too. Oh yeah, all around the world. I wonder how do you get access to all this? That's gonna be a banger. As soon as we get it, alrighty, let's stay focused on boxing. What we got here, focus on these 2 fights, and then we can go ahead and eat it on the back end a little later on and continue having fun content creating, because that's what we're here for. We're here to release. We work hard throughout the week, and then we work even harder on the weekend so we can relax later in life. There you go. But really, you can never relax because you just got entities feasting and eating on your ass. That's madness. Hold on. I'm gonna pull something up. Damn that. Yeah, let's pull that up. You know what? Leave that alone. I ain't gonna do that. Let's focus on boxing. We're gonna keep it clean. Alrighty, we got these 2 fighters coming up next. Omari Jones. They are big on Omari Jones. They're saying that Omari Jones, if they keep putting him in with right fighters, he can go to the next level. That's why they placed him in with Christian Gomez. Because Christian Gomez, they say, is gonna be a tough, rugged fighter that's gonna stay in his grill, that's gonna be able to take a punch and then let his punches go. He can give and take at the same damn time. And then I think you got to say pause after that. That's like you got to elevate your mindset, champ, so you ain't got to worry about none of that. And I say that's what we talking about. But who they talking about? Who on fights with Boots Ennis? What's this? Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis closing in on a deal. Okay. I like that. What's going on with Bam Rodriguez? That's my guy right there. Hey, we rocking with Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Anybody Jesse Bam Rodriguez fight, we rocking with Jesse. He gonna whoop your ass. He's eyeing Antonio Vargas clash. Oh, so they breaking news right here on DAZN. They eyeing Antonio Vargas right there. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. And Jesse Bam said he's going to move up and wait for 1 fight and then go back down. And then takes on Andrew Maloney in the fight for that. Oh, they ain't playing no games. David Diamante is making his way in the ring, and they are about to announce the co-main event. Super flyweight division, they can go for the undisputed in 2026. Breaking news. Oh, and they saying Xander Zayas and Jaron Boots Ennis is closing in on a bout. Oh, that's nasty work. I'm going to be right here for it. Hey, look, I'm going to be right here for it. Omari Jones, Christian Gomez. That's coming up right now. David Diamante just made his way. Look at the weigh-in was crazy. Look at the weigh-in, just staring there, looking at one another. Omari Jones started to look at his hairline, like make sure he didn't go to Italy. Crazy work. And that was yesterday at the weigh-in. Taking another step forward. Omari Jones, and they saying Christian Gomez, they can cause Omari Jones some trouble. And it can be hell to tell Omari Jones if one of them clean shots land. But look how Gomez looking at him. Like, watch when I let my hands go on. Watch when you feel this power. And then he starts smiling as soon as he starts flexing his muscles. Saying all my might is in my mind and my muscles. And let's let it go. Breath. And then Omari Jones is making his way to the ring. What was that episode of SpongeBob when he said fine wine, dining and fresh air and breath air and fresh air. Breathing and fine dining. That's all they know how to do. Breathing and boxing. So if a fighter can tap into that, he can be a real robotoid of himself, and he can do his thing within. Both fighters making a ring walk, and they ready. Stepping up in competition is Omari Jones. Uh-oh, Christian Gomez looking focused. He looking nasty, looking ready. Uh-oh, Christian Gomez looking saying, I'm going to be the one. But Omari Jones saying, I'm moving up and wait to let everybody know that I'm a young man and that the sport of boxing is in a golden era because we're going to step up to the plate and clean them up. The tail of the tape, 23 years of age, Omari Jones, only 5 fights with 4 knockouts, 6'1", and he weighed in 151.6. And his opponent is 32 years of age, got his grown man strength, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be crazy. And got 23 fights. Stepping up for damn show. David Diamante. It's now time for the cheap support, so I'm going to turn in to Brother Diamante. Set to make his ring walk. Please welcome Christian Niriote Gomez. And now you can hear the mariachi band put the slap on. And now they're ready to get it popping, ready to get it going. And it's messed up what they did to Miguel. Miguel just wanted to play the music and represent his grandpa and seize his moment. And they over here was hating on little Miguel. Had me hot, ladies and gentlemen. I was falling in. Coco my shit, ladies and gentlemen. And I was like, that's foul what they was doing to little Miguel. What's his name? Ernesto de la Cruz. Seize your moment. Hell you talking about? That's facts. And I put some respect, but Ernesto de la Cruz was a thief, and they really stole from Miguel's grandfather because they was familia. Hell, y'all talking about? And look at him. Miguel is in a what's his name? Christian is in the ring. My bad, champ. I called him Miguel and shit. I was talking about Coco. That's my damn movie. That's what we talking about. And now entering the arena, the undefeated hometown hero, Omari Banger Jones. And Omari Banger Jones just come out with his arms like it's my time to shine. And look at everybody clapping for him. What he listening? Nah, in his head. This is his first fight scheduled for 8 rounds. The co-main event of the evening. Omari Jones looking focused, looking ready. Looking like the moment is not too big. Looking like he's saying, this is what I dreamed of. Put me in with somebody you know that's going to whoop me. And you know that's going to beat me down. And I'm going to always show you that I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to always walk in the ring and then come out a true champion and walk out how I came in. Chin held high in the air with aura just exuberating all in the stratosphere. That's going to be the thought process of Omari Jones. And you can see the corner right there with the golden watch on. So I'm looking for the mouthpiece, putting the mouthpiece container in that right pocket in his garb. He came in, what is that, Young Jeezy? I ain't heard Young Jeezy in a minute. That's 05. Goddamn it, facts. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Kareem Royale, Orlando, Florida, live on the Zone, it is now time for the chief support of the evening. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing, Boxing Lab Promotions in association with JD Promotions. Also, we would like to give a special thanks to Fight or Get Knocked Out. So subscribe to his channel, hit the hype like, and hit the super chat. We would like to give a special thanks to the 3 judges ringside. Judge number 1, judge number 2, and judge number 3. 8 rounds of boxing in the super welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears black with red trim. He scaled 151 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 23 victories, just 6 defeats, 1 draw with 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Jalisco, Guadalajara, Mexico, Christian Gomez. And he's pumped up, feeling good. And his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the blue corner. He wears the white, the blue, and the black. He weighed 151 1/2 pounds. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 5 fights, 5 victories, with 4 of his 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2024 Olympic bronze medalist fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Omari Banger Jones. He's focused and he's ready. Both the fighters are making their way to the referee. Alrighty, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. Touch him up. Let's do this. Christian Gomez. He says he's looking to knock him out. 8 rounds. Jones versus Gomez in the light middleweight division in the middle of the ring right now are both the fighters. Right now is Amari Jones pawing his jab, showing his feints, the slightly taller fighter. Let's see if he can work and stay behind his jab. Let the next man know that I'm going to draw a line in the middle of this ring. And if you cross it, I'm going to put BTA all on your back. For 2 minutes and 31 seconds left, round number 1 of 8. But now you can see Gomez is looking at Jones like, watch what you say about others people back. Because when you dig a grave for me, make sure you dig one for yourself. That's the thought process of Gomez. So we're about to have a hell of a banger. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on round number 1 of 8. Pulling that jab right there by the banger. Big shot with a straight right hand thrown by the banger. Saying I'm a grown man as well. And I'm going to let you know my 5 fights. He's going to be my 6th fight. So that in my 6th victory. Just know that. Oh, trying to step up in the competition. And I hop in the fighters' heads and I'll let y'all know what they really thinking. 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Big shot with the right hand. Dipping underneath that shot. Getting away from that blow is Gomez. Round number 1 of 8, stutter stepping, marching forward, pumping that jab out is Amari Jones. We got to remember, Gomez said, I'm going to attack this dude. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go for the knockout. Jab flicked out at a distance, trying to keep him at bay as the taller fighter, using and working his arm length right there, pawing that jab, and a little confused right now on the face of Gomez. Like, I thought I had my grown man strength, and this little boy over here working that jab early. Nothing has landed, just keeping him at bay. Stick jab to the gut, that came in on belly button. Too many of those come in, belly button gonna hop off and run and tell the referee, I think you might need to stop this. That's the belly button talking to the ref. Right hand, left hand, split the seam. Beautiful work right there. A jab came in, split the seam. That's splitting the guard of the opponent. Beautiful work right there by Amari Jones. 1 minute flat. Round number 1 of 8, middle of the ring. Got the patience of Gomez, but got the patience of Jones working that jab, but Gomez is frustrated and Gomez don't know what to do because that jab is just frustrating him, popping him, keep him at the end of your knuckles, keep him at the end of your fist, and all hell gonna do. Left hook being thrown right there by Gomez, over there trying to throw it at a distance and trying to throw it with a little bit of power, trying to POP the situation with a snap, crackle, and pop. And then I go get them little elves living in the tree and saying, you know, he's trying to steal your slogan. Hey, look, get them elves from the tree and be like, you know, he's trying to steal your slogan with the snap, crackle, and pop, right? That's going to be crazy. I don't know how the hell I thought about that. You just got to be yourself. Good shit. 18 seconds in round number 1 of 8. Beautiful jab being thrown right there by Jones at a distance. Beautiful jab working it, keeping it behind. And Gomez like, I just don't know how to get in. Right hand over the top, landed on the left tricep, on the left arm. Beautiful work right there, tearing up tricep. Like nobody knew what muscle I was going to hit but me. Beautiful work right there by Gomez, landing that nasty punch on that tricep. What is this? Oh, they got a movie coming out. And at the end of it, they say the richest people in New York City. And then the little girls, and then, I don't know, she's a grown-ass woman. And then the woman says, rich people. And then it goes off and it said, they want to unalive you. But they said the K word. So I said, what the hell social engineering they got going on? Knowing that the Epstein list is out and, you know, I mean, the E list is out. And then they over here trying to social engineer to make the brunt of the blow not seem too hard. There's like, you remember that movie we seen that? So your psyche gonna be like, oh yeah, we did see that. So yeah, you already know it's nothing. It really ain't no big deal. I was like, crazy work. They told motherfuckers aliens is real and aliens is running this shit and nobody saying nothing. And I was like, what? And they saying they poison you and killing you. And we over here live. Oh, we cooked. Alrighty, standing up off the stool right now is Gomez. That's some funny shit. Standing up right now is Gomez, acknowledging, like, let's get it, putting the shield of the Lord, and now he marching forward. I might as well put the shield of the Lord shit. And now they telling us that that's a lie. And I was like, we don't want to get into it. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. I can't wait to get woke, y'all. We're gonna go crazy on the channel as soon as I really release and open, let my wings just spread. They're gonna be like, his ass is a conspiracy theorist, but I got facts. I'm gonna pull up the paperwork and the documents and the books. I'm gonna pull up everything and be like, this not me. I'm reading other people's shit. It's just lining up. I'm just adding the dots together. But he said this, she said that. Here's the proof. Here's the literature, and here's the movies that literally speak on the literature. And there's nothing y'all gonna say to me, but y'all gonna be like, damn, you know what, you a crazy motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, I just want to have a good time before we die. 2 minutes and 14 seconds, pumping that jab out, being thrown, marching right there is Gomez. Feints on the outside right there, dipping down with Jones. And then you can see marching forward, because they say death is not really real. We just gonna wake up in another dimension and you ain't gonna really know you dead, so why worry? And I always sit about that. I was like, right, you ain't gonna even know you dead. So what you tripping for? Live your life. And I was like, right, facts. You just gonna wake up like, what happened? Oh, you got murked. And I was like, damn, how? It don't matter. Let's go. And just go on with your life. With Anu, 1 minute and 46 seconds left, round number 2-8. Omari Jones on the outside. I don't know how we got dark. Let's let the light come in. Jab flicked out, going down to the body, and look at standing hits ground, just confused, don't know how to really let his punches just go right there is Gomez. Like if left hand being thrown right there, the feet work underneath with the hand movement is doing great job, and a nice right hand on the gut, just working the body as a taller fighter and being responsible. I'm gonna bend my knees because I'm a taller fighter, and I'm gonna be timing just like that. Boom, big shot with the right hand going down to the body, absorbing body shots, another right hand to the body, trying to land on hip and make him get a hip disc replacement early in age. It's diabolical. 1 minute and 8 seconds left, round number 2-8. Big shot with the right hand came in by Omari Jones, letting them know that, you know what, Christian, I'm gonna make you look easy. Y'all saying it's the step up fight for me because I only got 5 fights, but I'm gonna let y'all know he's just a stepping stone for me, and this is nothing but sparring. Uppercut with the left hand, missing that shot by Gomez, trying to get sneaky in there, because if that would have landed, I'd be like, ooh, goddamn. And you can see Omari Jones's head has not fully grown into that upper body in this grown man yet, because he's still growing as a being. So that head gonna grow and he gonna be vicious. 37 seconds left, round number 2-8. You can see him, you can see what he's gonna become, something vicious and something great. And we're gonna be like, Omari Jones, we remember that kid. And then he just gonna be the truth. 26 seconds left, round number 2-8. Body shot with the right hand. I'm be like, you know, young whippersnapper, I called the man blow by blow when he had 5 wins, and it's gonna be documented. So let's go. I'm gonna be the old timer calling y'all young whippersnappers. 15 seconds left, and I was like, I told you we're going to the light side. Jab being flicked out. You know, it's a flip side to that coin. 8 seconds left. You got to read the Cabalion. Jab being flicked out, thrown on the outside right there. Look at this, frustrating them with the jab, being patient in there with a mindset at a young age, at 23 years of age, busting them up, working that jab, working the timing, and just got the next man in there confused, talking about you a grown-ass man but really can't use your boxing brain. Like, what that really say about you? And I was like, oh, Omari Jones is really diabolical in there. And what is this? We got audio of Gomez. Throw the right hand downstairs. This is the Roberto Alfredo Gomez. This is the trainer for Christian Gomez. You're throwing the jab upstairs, but he's throwing that right hand downstairs. When he throws that right hand downstairs, you throw a left hook over the top. Soon as he throw that right hand to the body, throw that left hand over the top. And now they switch to Omari. He's in the corner drinking water right now. It's Omari. Don't rush nothing. You just need to stay sharp. Don't rush nothing. Soon as he come in, boom, bop, bang. And Omari is in it. He's acknowledging what the trainer is telling him. Like, I will do that. That's an amazing job. You're doing a great job, and I love what you're doing, and I love what I'm seeing. Now, you keep it going. But Omari, when you get up off the stool, you go out there and land some kung fu hands. And it'd be nasty work. Just had the next man's scalpel just turn red. And it was like, what happened to the iris? To be continued. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Round number 3-8. Pulling that jab out right there is Omari Jones, representing Riyadh season. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, and hopefully everything is okay. Because I don't think ain't nobody about to go fight in Saudi Arabia. Ain't nobody about to go fight in Dubai. We're going to stay in the States till they stop dropping them things in the air. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. Because I was watching the PFL yesterday. And the PFL, they said the road to Dubai. And I was like, ain't nobody about to go fight in no Dubai right now. They over here, they're tripping. I don't even know why you promoting that right now. You need to tuck that in a cut. Facts. Ain't nobody going over there no time soon. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. 2 minutes flat. Can't even get, leave it alone. Don't say that. Jab being flicked out, thrown right there by Jones, keeping his right hand occupied and keeping it close to home. Looking for that uppercut with a right hand was Gomez, but nothing was there. Jab, right hand being thrown. Looking to throw that cross with the right hand with Omari Jones, but landed on the forearm, the left forearm of Gomez. Jab flicked out, popping that jab out, landed right on that mouthpiece, pawing that jab out as Omari Jones. Taking a step out, putting that foot down, planting that foot straight right here to the body, trying to come with a jab on the upside right there is Omari Jones. I think on a UFC fight, I think it's some fights in Mexico on UFC tonight. Hold on, let me log into this UFC Fight Pass. Because I think it's some MMA that's going down. And if it is, I'll call that after this. I ain't spend this money for nothing. But we're gonna put that fucking work in. I need to get this back. Okay, what we got? MMA Mexico 7. I'm gonna call that next. MMA Mexico 7 on UFC Fight Pass. We're calling that next. Facts. Hold on, let's see where they at. Hold on, we can calm down. Facts. 1 minute and 4 seconds, and we're here in round number 3 of 8. I'm over here doing the right thing for the right reasons. Goddamn it, I'm living a righteous life. The Lord then tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Come home, son." Jab right there, fell down on his own accord. No knockdown. Gomez slipped and fell down on his own accord. No knockdown, no knockdown. 44 seconds left, round number 3 of 8. Middle of the ring, watch the feet. Watch that big toe of Amari Jones. And look at pumping that jab out, working that jab, just tearing him up from a distance. And everybody over here saying that this was supposed to be his biggest challenge yet, but he's shining on the brightest and the biggest of stage. Damn near about the supernova if he get the knockout. If he get the knockout, he's done supernova. Jab flicked out, and every time I hear Amari Jones, I'll be like, I'm rocking with him. Jab flicked out. And my poster behind me, keep it going, and I'll put Amari Jones up there, and we can just keep making them in real time. Oh, and if y'all want a poster, hit me in the section. I'm gonna pull up the chats, and we can make them all sizes, and we'll put the price up as well. We're gonna get it popping right here. You know, we're getting our feet wet. We're coming alive. This is the new paradigm, and we're gonna have to roll with it, or we're gonna get steamrolled over. Old paradigm is out, and we gotta operate in the new paradigm. We gotta stop standing on our square, and now we gotta stand on our triangle to amplify life. So that's what we're doing. So that's what we're talking about. So we're going to be here. So if y'all got any information for me to grow as a content creator, y'all need to come with me, chop it up with me in the comment section and hit me up. Because we each one teach one, goddamn it, and we're going to make it to the next level. This is the Aquarian age, and Neptune is in Aquarius, so we're going to live good. So that the Neptune is in Aries, and we're going to live good with an open heart, with creativity, and with imagination. Oh, damn, and it hurt our heart. Chuck Norris, 1940 to 2026. Once a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg after 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. So I said, hey, Chuck Norris, rest in peace. And Chuck Norris, he will always live on that screen, and he gonna always live in the hearts of the Texas Ranger, and he gonna always be Wrangler themselves. So you can't put no jeans on if they Wrangler and they ain't Chuck Norris. I don't give a damn what y'all say. We grew up on Chuck Norris, and he'll whoop anybody ass. Him and who is it? It was Chuck Norris and damn, it was our homeboy with the ponytail. He was in everything. Steven Seagal. It was Steven Seagal and Chuck Norris, ladies and gentlemen. Facts. Y'all know I'm not lying. And I was born in the 80s, so we grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s. It was Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal. Am I lying? I ain't lying. 2 minutes, and shout out to Steven Seagal. That ponytail got him out of many situations. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Round number 4 of 8. We are halfway through the bout. Trying to dip his legs down right there, taking his time. And now Gomez is fighting at the pace and the rhythm and the cadence of Amari Jones, pumping that jab out. That's that ring generalship. Left hook dipped underneath that on the inside, letting them know that I probably got a little muscle in me that you can't hold on to. Straight right hand to the body, going down low right there by Amari Jones. Excuse me, by Amari Jones. Good body shot going down low by Amari. Landed right there. But remember, Gomez's trainer told him, soon as you throw that right hand to the body, you need to throw a left hook over the top of that. Gomez ain't listening to his trainer, but I am. He tripping. There's like, you ain't getting hit in the head, champ. And I'm like, thank God. And I was like, that's right. So respect to the fighters. Respect to the fighters. We can't be living like that. 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Round number 4 of 8. Facts. Jab flicked out. Beautiful jab coming in. Landed right there by Jones. That's why these are superheroes, ladies and gentlemen. Just like y'all got the Adventures. What's it? The Adventures? They don't even sound right. The Adventures. I forgot the name of it. It's them superheroes. It's like they all come to one, like under one new world order. It's like Spider-Man, Iron Man. It's all them fools. Damn, I don't know what it's called. That shit crazy. I don't know. See, let me stop. Third density. I'm not there right now. 58 seconds left, round number 4 of 8. Jab flicked out, pumping that jab out of Omari Jones. Beautiful work right there. Not fighting away, and it got a 6 inches. Big shot with the right hand came in, landed by Omari Jones. Beautiful work right there with the right hand. Straight shot, staggered the legs, and that rocked Gomez. Sent him into another realm where I was, and I said, what the hell are you doing over here? Get your ass back in the ring. Right hand to the body coming in, landed right there by Gomez. Body shot with the right hand coming back at him by Gomez. No, that was a right hand to the body. Beautiful work right there. Gomez on his front foot, looking to come forward, pumping that jab out with a good is Omari Jones. Left right hook coming back with a cross with a left hand, missing that blow was Gomez. 24 seconds, round number 4, 8. Omari Jones eyes wide open, pawing that jab out. Say, I'm really coming for mine. I'm really coming to get it. I'm really coming to win it because I'm with it. And if you with it, then everything and all my dogs is with it. And those are his fists. Look at everybody what they sell your device. Look at everybody with their cell phone. Everybody with their cell phone, ladies and gentlemen. Right? My bad. I've been watching. I want to watch the Coneheads. Remember they said maintain low tones. Maintain low tones with me. So I'm over here gonna spend 7 zeros on Earth. Hey, they playing that mic. Come closer, cause I'm burning now. Love me. Oh, they playing that mic. And that's messed up what they did to Mike in 09. That messed us up. 09, that's when they took out MJ, and don't remember before that, it was another big one in 08 where they took out Bernie Mac. Oh shit, they got the Sphinx and they over there, they just lit up the Sphinx and they just lit up the Giza. Oh damn, imagine this, so that's just disrespectful on so many levels. That's crazy work. They over here lighting it up and they about to have Alexander Usyk versus Rico fight at the over there in Kairos. But that's just crazy how your motherfucker can just run up and just go steal out of your grave and just be like, make a whole fortune and then act like that's cool. Like that's crazy shit. Just going to steal from dead men. That's just mad work. Motherfucker said, what is this? Oh no, that's somebody's burial, sacred ground. What is that, gold? This ain't no, but nah, we need that. That's crazy work. Welcome. Shit going on, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in round number 5 of 8. And it ain't no humans doing this shit. So in any human that they putting in front of you, that's a decoy. Just know that. So if you're looking at a human, you're a goofy. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Right hand over the top coming in, landed right there by Gomez. Beautiful work right there. Pulling that jab right there is Omari. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Round number 5 of 8. And look at nice right hand by Gomez and took that shot. Eyes wide open as Omari Jones. Like finally your ass woke up. Give me some real competition. Omari Jones liking this. He low-key trying to turn into the Predator. I see it in his aura. Right straight aiming at that aiming at that body right there by Omari Jones. Big shot with the right hand, missing that shot, but just trying to sneak it to the body, trying to slip that guard down so he can go over the top, trying to feast them below and then trying to go as above. And I was like, ooh, he trying to tear him. And the slow cut over Gomez has opened up. Just got cut up and he 32, so it's going to take a while to heal. Jab being flicked out by Omari Jones. Unofficial scorecard has round number 1, round number 2, round number 3, and round number 4, all in favor of Omari Jones. Round number 5 of 8, and we only got and it's only 8 rounds in here, and we only got 3 rounds left. Gomez, you need a knockout, champ. You got to go get him. You got to go do what you said you was gonna do. Gomez, he said, I got to go get it. In my career, I have had the goddamn tendency to hold back my power, to be reluctant with my shots, and now it's time for him to let it off and let it go. He needed a knockout to win, and then he ain't letting it fly. What the hell is going on with Mr. G? Talking about Gomez. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Jab being flicked out. Let it go, champ. He needs to let it rip and let it fly. Let us get some real CP tizzle. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. This gun shy. Is he worried? He's gun shy. Is he worried about what's coming back, or is the jab just tearing him up? Every time you step forward, get hit with a jab. You need to reset, sir. Don't come in here with me. That's nasty work. This is boxing, baby. And it's all the art, and it's the sweet science. You trying to step for him, stick him to the gut. Make sure he reset in real time, and his offense can't get off because he ain't got no foundation. Over the top with a short shot with the right hand came in, landed by Jones. Looking lovely, looking beautiful, the young man, and we going to enjoy his career. We done got another one. Beautiful work right there. Omari Jones, you on the radar of FACO. So we're going to be focusing on them blow by blows, champ. And we're going to get it in, and you're going to go crazy because try to get knocked out, I'm on the rise, and I'm on to come up from the ashes come anew. Y'all got to remember, this is my 5th channel. I done learned my lessons. Jab being flicked out on right there. So number 5, we're going to be alive, and we're going to get it popping. So I know what I'm doing now, and we gonna blow. Let's get it for the right reasons. I want to turn into the Citadel, to be honest. That's what we talking about. Jab being flicked out, being thrown. You got to play Mass Effect to know what I'm talking about. Blocking that left hook, and Gomez is in respect. Like, there you go. You blocking everything I'm throwing. You one step ahead of me. Everything that I think I'm doing, you're over here protecting yourself from my harm. Beautiful work right there. Pumped up, let it ride and let it go. Because we ain't worried about nothing but being great. Because Omari Jones is letting Christian Gomez know that he runs that squared circle like how Jay runs Smart Tech.
No. He don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules, but now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech. Then I run this bitch, and now he about to bounce.
And yeah, you can hear the corner saying everything you doing is lovely. Everything you're doing is lovely. And there is the WBC middleweight champion of the world from the Dominican Republic, Carlos Adames. And you can see him focused and ready, looking strong, smiling right now, saying, I'm going to go get that knockout victory and just move on with my life and just move on with my career. That's Carlos Adames, looking strong, looking confident. And they're saying, is he going to be rusty? We're going to find out. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Round number 6 to 8. Pawing that jab out. Pumping that jab out. It's Omari Jones. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Jabbing the face and the body of Gomez over and over again. Just working that jab beautifully. The jab is lovely. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Round number 6 of 8. Left hand over the top being thrown by Gomez. Nothing is landed. But now we can see Omari Jones saying, I'm at a distance and I'm feeling good about who I am as a fighter. And I know my skills will not allow you to touch me because now I'm on autopilot. Here in round number 6 of 8. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Pulling that jab out right there is Gomez. Straight right hand trying to go towards the chest right there is Gomez, but nothing is there and nothing is landed. With straight right hand going down to the body being thrown right there by Omari Jones. And they're asking Omari Jones to put that pedal to the metal, put his feet on the gas. And can Gomez be the first fighter to fight Omari Jones and not get dropped on the canvas? We are about to find that out. 1 minute and 54 seconds left. Left hook straight right hand being thrown by Omari Jones. Up on his toes, feeling alive and feeling good right now. Trying to stay away just to set a trap and let his punches go. Trying to land a right hand looping shot. Missing that blow is Gomez. Here in round number 6 to 8. Another jab going down to the body. You better stay focused. Fates on the outside and biting on the fates of Omari Jones is Gomez. Left hook missed that blow. Omari Gomez is missing that left hook over the top being thrown by Gomez, missing that blow. Beautiful work right there by Gomez. Finally listening to his trainer. Remember, the trainer said every time Jones throw that right hand to the body, throw a left hook over the top. Finally did it, but nothing was there. At 1 minute and 13 seconds in round number 6 to 6. Round number 6 of 8. Pulling that jab out right there is Omari Jones. Another stiff jab coming in, landed by Omari Jones. Working them angles, trying to land that left hook on the left shoulder, but missing that blow. Stutter step over the top, right hand, missing that shot. Nothing landed right there by Gomez. This swinging, this hitting the air right there, as if he was trying to fight the elements or something. Punches and bunches. Still got a little bit of pop in them shots right there is Gomez. And Gomez got some pop, and he still has some fight. So all he need is just one opportunity, and they're just screaming. The corner is just screaming at him like, come on, you got to do something. You got to dig deep. A nice, tough veteran in front of Omari Jones, and Omari Jones is just picking this guy apart. Jab landed by Omari Jones with 23 seconds here in round number 6 of 8. Coming, marching forward, looping shot with a right hand. Missing that blow is Gomez. Stick jab down to the body with a straight shot with a right hand, aiming towards the face of Omari Jones, and nothing was there. Trying to slap shot with a left hand and inside the clinch right now, and the referee is telling them break. Referee is telling them to separate, and off the separation, looking at him, Gomez is staring at Omari. Omari is staring at Gomez, eyes wide open, and the referee come in and break him up because that's the end of round number 6. So now we are headed into the championship rounds, round number 7 of 8 in the co-main event of the evening. Coming up next, we have Carlos Adames versus Austin Elmo Williams for the WBC middleweight title. The Dominican Republic versus the United States of America. It will be a hell of a fight, and the blow by blow, I will give it. And then after this, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this out, because I seen right here They got MMA Mexico 7. God damn it, that's UFC Fight Pass. We're gonna get to that for shit show. And now we got Austin Elmo Williams. We'll give it to him if you tied. You calling that? And now we can see Elmo Williams working in the back, looking focused, looking strong, and he got to move his upper body, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go to Tapology real quick while them fighters is not up. And let's tap in what was it? MMA Mexico 7? MMA Mexico 7. Rising up off the stool right now is both the fighters ready to go out and ready to go be dangerous. Nothing popped up. Nasty work. Alrighty, up off the stool, ready to go at it. 2 minutes and 38 seconds, round number 7 to 8, the championship rounds. Good body shot with the right hand coming in, landed on the left side of the body of Omari Jones. Good work by Gomez. Another jab to the body coming in, landed by Gomez. Uppercut with the left hand being thrown by Omari Jones, and he has not once been in danger in this fight. He laughs at the fear of danger because he avoids it. He's like a booth. Booths avoid the danger. Left hook being thrown, but this is a different type of move because he runs towards the danger. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in round number 7 of 8. Hands held high right there is Gomez. Stick jab going down to the body again. Every time Gomez thinks about letting the punch off, stick jab to the body, make him reset. Then I'm going to the head. I'm taking a step back, and I'm going to catch and counter you even if you're trying to let off. Good shot with a right hand by Omari Jones, making him and beating his gloves together right there. It's Gomez frustrated like, God damn, do we want to see more of that? That's nasty work by Gomez. Left hook being thrown right there. The crowd is responding as soon as Omari Jones let his hands just start to fly, and that's what we want to see from the young man. 1 minute and 37 seconds in round number 7 of 8. Up on his toes is Omari Jones in this co-main event. Carlos Adames versus Austin Elmo Williams is coming up next. Round number 7 of 8 in the co-main event. They're telling him, Vamonos, telling him to march forward and go get him. They're telling Gomez to go get him. And in the middle and before this fight, Gomez said, I cannot hesitate. I have to go seize my moment. I have to go get him. So you got to go get it. 1 minute and 12 seconds here in round number 7 of 8. Omari Jones jab, right hand dipped underneath that over there, turning into the matador in real time. Beautiful working. Jones needs to take advantage of his fighter when his opponent is off balance. And look at the crowd. They got their cell phones out, and then everybody just talking and smiling, pulling that jab out, pumping it out right there. It's Omari Jones. Beautiful jab with 48 seconds in round number 7 of 8. Stick jab again, being thrown out by Omari Jones up on his toes. And Gomez ain't letting his hands go. Just follow him around the ring. Ain't cutting off the ring. Ain't trying to go down to the body. Gomez is showing too much respect for Jones, and Jones is showing too much respect for Gomez. They need to go get it. Straight right hand being thrown just like that. Omari saying, I'm pepperizing them. I'm taking my times. And now it's time for me to go clean up shop. And then I'm going to go hit him with a right hand. All his hair going to leave. And then we're going to turn him into Mr. Clean because I'm going to clean him up. 18 seconds on round number 7-8. On that jab, moving on the outside, sticking and moving over the top of the right hook, being thrown by Gomez, but nothing was there. 12 seconds around number 7 of 8. Left hook, chop down with the right hand. Watch the back of the head, Omari. Watch the back of the head, and you can see Gomez patting the back of the head. Like, don't touch the back of my head, don't touch the back of my dome. Approaching the round number 7, and we will be headed into the 8th and the final round. Round number 7 is done. Both the fighters head to their corner. They got 1 round left. 1 round to make something happen. 1 round to put destiny. Look, say it right. 1 round to put destiny into their own hands. And only they can do that. And it's only 1 round left. And they're telling them, you got to throw combinations, man. Throw combinations. Let your hands go. And the destiny that Faco was talking about, you need to snatch that out the air, look at it, and say, I control my own destiny.
None of us can choose our destiny, Merlin. And none of us can escape it.
Message! And look, like this was, goddamn, don't drink your juice in South Central. I'm going to be throwing in messages because that's what I'm supposed to do. Otherwise, I'm going to get cleaned up. Facts. So I got to let it off. God damn it. That's all part of the contract. God damn it. Facts. Let your soul reign and last forever. So do what you got to do. Do what you're told. And obey the rule of law. 2 minutes, and then what's that? Man's law? And then you got to second guess yourself. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. See, it's always a battle with you. Jab in, left hook thrown. Missed that shot was Gomez. Uh-oh. Round number 8, the 8th and the final round. Straight right hand down to the body, coming back, firing shots right there. Now he coming back at him. Omari like, okay, you kind of faster than what I thought. And now the 10th and the final round, it's going to be madness. It's going to be hell to tell, and it's going to be crazy. My apologies. I'm thinking about outside. I got to think about inside. I'm like, hold on. Did whoop-de-wop, whoop-de-wham? Hold on, calm down. It's the Sabbath. God damn it. I got to make sure it's right. This guy got to go crazy. Hold on, calm down. Call the fight. God damn it. Calm your ass down. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Looking out that window like, hold on. God damn it. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left here in round number 8, pumping that jab out of Omari Jones. Great movement by Omari Jones. He knows his way around the ring. Straight right hand, missed that blow. Jab with a straight right hand, trying to get back at him and trying to get with him right now. Jab flicked out. Omari Jones, he's young in the sport, and now he needs that killer instinct when you in there with lesser opponents. But you got to make sure that lesser opponent is hurt. You just can't deem him lesser than because his skills is not compatible to yours. So you always got to show that man respect, and you got to get that killer instinct once you see that man is buckled, once you see that man is hurt. Oh, good left hand came in, landed right there by Gomez. Beautiful work. Omari said, I got hit harder in sparring. God damn it, that was nothing. I ain't even feel it with a capital F. 1 minute and 20 seconds left, round number 8. Straight right hand being thrown right there. Don't mind me, I'm over here thinking about shit. 1 minute and 10 seconds left here on round number 8, the 8th and the final round. Up on his toes, boxing lovely, pumping that jab out. This is boxing, baby. Working that sweet science. You can't touch me. Nah. Can't touch this. Never did, never was meant to. Beautiful work right there. Looking for that overhand right. Not in range. Nobody even there. You threw that overhand right. I moved that location 2 moons ago. 48 seconds, pumping that jab, busting him up with that jab and calling him a buster like he was that character off of Arthur. I think Buster was the rabbit. 44 seconds left here in the 8th and the final round. 44 seconds left in round number 8 of 8. 44, 8 of 8, half of 8 is 4. That's just, oh, that's lovely work right there. We got to tap into numerology, but they saying those are demons too. And like, damn, well, everything a demon. God damn it, what's not a demon? If you obey, that's not a demon. And I was like, if I obey, everything is fine? Yes. And it's like, oh, shit. If you question anything, that's bad? Yes, that's a demon. Look, oh, damn, if you question anything, yes, you're a demon. Now, that's crazy work. Smiling his head, nodding his head, no, it's Omari Jones. Like, you can't touch me. You wasn't allowed and you weren't permitted to even put a leather glove on me. Straight right here, missing that shot, celebrating those Omari Jones, feeling good. And look at, walked off right there as Gomez, like, fuck this dude. Not fuck this dude. I'm not going to follow him. Omari Jones, ladies and gentlemen, showing his love and respect to his cornerman, showing love and respect to his trainer. And look at his trainer, like, we know you was going to do that. Damn good work. Didn't lose a round. Barely got touched. A dominating decision win. Omari Jones from Orlando, Florida, the 23-year-old went out there and just showed the world that y'all called this dude and y'all said that this dude was going to be step up for me. Y'all said this dude was going to be a challenge. Well, I think not. That dude was easy work. Man, that dude was crazy work. I could do that with the eyes closed. If I was at 30%, I would have went out there and cleaned this dude up. Ladies and gentlemen, Omari Jones, he now has the confidence of Chris Eubank Jr.
If I had a bad leg and a bad arm, I would still take you out. I would still take you out. So that's why I say I need to be 50% or better to beat him.
That's Omari Jones talking to Christian. He ain't playing. Now let me stop. Look, let me stop. Beautiful work there. Keep your head up. Christian happens to the best of us. Now they playing Mike. Do you remember the times? Oh, they loving Mike in Orlando, Florida. That's what we talking about. Hey. But we can't go to Tampa because they did Julio dirty down there in Tampa. We was over there shocked at that. It was like, ooh, goddamn. And it was like, these young men, these young whippersnappers, they different. And I was like, what, you see what they did to Julio? And I said, ooh, shit, Julio. They told Julio ass up. I said, ooh, goddamn. I was like, we can't go to Tampa. Nasty work. Look at Chisora versus Wilder. And that's Saturday, April 4th. It's both fighters' 50th fight. And they're saying Derek Chisora is saying he's going to retire no matter what. And he wanted to shake Deontay Wilder's hand and say, if I beat you, you retire with me. Showing their respects. And David Diamante, he has the scores. Playing that mic, sounding good. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action here at the Cable Royale, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score these cards identically, 80-72 for your winner. He is still undefeated Omari Banger Jones. He done knocked the mic out of David Diamante's hand, and David Diamante just stood there like a great announcer. You can see the body posture. Hey, I'm rocking with David Diamante. You can just see the body language, isn't this the posture of David Diamante? Like, I've been doing this for a minute, never even thought about trying to pick up no goddamn microphone. They gonna pick it up for me. I ain't even gonna dip my head down, chin up in the air. I like the posture. Hey, I'm rocking with David Diamante. That's what we talking about, champ. Oh, both. Now we got to turn into Chris Mannix and Omari. Congratulations, you go the distance for the first time in your career. It was a lopsided decision. How would you grade that performance? I grade that performance probably my best performance today. It was a tough veteran, and he came to fight, and I was 8 rounds. He just came off of 3, 4, 10 rounders. But first off, I want to thank God. I want to thank Jesus Christ for this victory. I want to thank my team for going through this camp with me. And shout out to Eddie Hearn for he couldn't be here, but thank you for putting me on this platform, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. You shown a lot of respect for his power during this fight. Do you think during this time did you gave too much respect? No. Coming in, we knew what his strength was, and you saw over and over he threw the big left hand and a big right hook, and I caught it every time, and I felt it on the glove, but it was nothing that I ain't never felt before, and I stuck to the game plan. I stuck to the jab, and he couldn't get to the jab. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 6th win of your professional career, 3rd time getting a win here in Orlando. You're building right now into these 8-round fights. What do you want the rest of the year to be like? Well, I hope this fight is busy. Well, hopefully I'm back in these next couple of months. I take a little break, and I'm gonna be right back here in camp and for whatever date they throw me. Congratulations, Omari. Shout out to Omari, and shout out to my team. Shout out to my friends, my family. Thank all of y'all. Love all of y'all. I love y'all. Omari Jones, and you can see him pumped up. That's what we're talking about. And now they saying he's the largest right there. Now they playing the Big X the plug. If I knew the lyrics, I'd say it. This is the largest. I know some of it. Let me listen. I don't know nothing, but shout out to Big X the plug. I like that beat, and I like his voice. He be getting off. So shout out to Big X the plug. And now they're showing a replay of what transpired throughout that bout. Omari Jones letting his opponent know that there's levels to the game. Right hand over the top being thrown, just peppering him, letting his hands go, utilizing and his strengths and taking away his opponent's strengths. That's what you're supposed to do. So beautiful work right there by Omari Jones, letting the world know that he's a true champion at heart. And we are moving on, and we are headed to the main event of the evening. This is why everyone is here, for that WBC World Middleweight title. Carlos Adames versus Austin Ammo Williams. It's headline time. It's head buster time. It's time to get right, because you got to be the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me to keep the heat even when I'm in Florence. Regardless, that's Big X the plug. And speaking of keeping that thing on him, Austin Ammo Williams. His boxing record consists of 20 victories, opposite 1 defeat. He is the challenger, fighting out of Houston, Texas. He is 20. Hey, between from Texas. We can't forget, what's his name? Austin Ammo Williams, Beyonce, and Devin the Dude. Ain't Devin the Dude from over there in Texas? Y'all let me know. Let me keep it professional. My apologies. Austin Ammo Williams. His boxing record consists of 20 victories, opposite 1 defeat. He is the challenger, fighting out of Houston, Texas. He is 29 years of age, 10 months, 2 weeks, 4 days. He weighed in at 168.5 pounds. He stands at 6 feet even, and he has a 78-inch arm reach. The challenger, Austin Ammo Williams. Carlos Adames, Caballo Blanco. His boxing record consists of 24 victories, 1 defeat, with 1 draw. He is the WBC champion, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Dominican Republic. He is 30. I know Black Papi. He is 31 years of age, 10 months, 2 weeks. He weighed in at 158 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall with a 73-inch arm reach. My apologies. Do it right. He's got them jokes that's popping up. God damn it. There's nothing but love. It's joke. Carlos Adames, his boxing record consists of 24 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw. He's the WBC champion, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of the Dominican Republic. He is 31 years of age, 10 months, 2 weeks. He weighed in at 158 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall with a 73-inch arm reach. Your reigning and defending WBC middleweight champion of the world, Carlos Adames. He defends that title versus Austin Ammo Williams. Coming up next.
I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The planets lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious, I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me, I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness, I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world, that's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new, hit a fuck shit up, I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors, I got these wings on my
Who's been dealing? Ladies and gentlemen, it's going down. Carlos Adames versus Austin Ammo Williams. That's the main event, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking like we finally done made it. We finally arrived. Smiling in the back. Carlos Adames. Can he expose Austin Ammo Williams' defense? Austin Ammo Williams got to show that he got defense. And the people believe that Carlos Adames, they saying that he gonna knock out Austin Ammo Williams. They better put some respect on Austin Ammo Williams' name. I think he only got one loss. That's that knockout loss to Hamza Shiraz. They saying Adames with a late knockout or a decision, but Carlos Adames gonna win regardless. Damn, they gotta put some respect on Austin Ammo Williams' name. They ain't got no hope in you. And they ain't got no hope in Austin Ammo Williams. That's messed up, man. You know what? I believe in Austin Ammo Williams. He's 29 years old. He stands 6 feet, 159.6. His opponent is 31, 5'11", 158.6. 24-18 with one loss, with one draw is Carlos Adames. 20-13, one loss, no draws is Austin Ammo Williams. So beautiful work right there, the tail of the tape. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, two explosive middleweights collide to decide who's the kingpin at 160 pounds. Power, strength, and destiny is on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters are in the tunnel. They are ready to come out. This is the moment of truth, and there is no turning back. Set to make his way to the ring, please welcome the challenger, Austin Ammo Williams. Let's see what he's looking like. Making this ring walk right now, Austin Ammo Williams. The trials and tribulations of Austin Ammo Williams. They saying it's a big challenge for him, but it's an opportunity to take that green belt and to become a WBC champion. Smiling right now. He playing that Tupac. Maya bitches as a rider. Showing love and respect to the next man. My bitches as a rider. He telling the crowd to get pumped up. The crowd ain't really feeling him. And there's no energy for Austin Ammo Williams. So Austin Ammo Williams just got to force the energy out of the people. He's making his way to the ring and ain't nobody really feeling him down there in Orlando. They trying to say, come on now, showing the love and respect to his people that came. So that's what we want to see. And somebody came and said, let's go, champ. Austin Ammo Williams. His body is right. His mind is right. His training is right. And he knows he's going to have to walk through fire to get this victory. But he's saying he is ready for this fight. He took a loss to Hamza Shiraz, but he's on a 4-fight winning streak. Unanimous decisions, TKOs. He's been getting the job done. And you can see Coach Cunningham in his corner. He won't stop. He can't stop. And it is his time to shock the world right now. Austin Ammo Williams came out to Tupac, My Ambitions as a Rider. Now, making his way to the ring, the reigning and defending world champion, Carlos Carvalho Bronco Adames. He's coming out bumping. He's bumping that reggaeton. Oh, the crowd ain't really feeling him either. Everybody just on their camera. Everybody got their cell phone ready to get their pictures and whatnot. Ain't really celebrating. They trying to get in the picture to take pictures with him. Not really enjoying the ring walk. Just trying to seize the moment with a picture to say, I was there. And look at him. Damn, he's working with the Orlando State Athletic Commission. They need to get it together. He needs to do his hair. He needs to get capped. He looked like he just woke up and said, man, I'm forced to work today. Act like you like the job. And then we got Carlos Adames. He had a split draw with Hamza Shiraz. And I believe I called that fight. I thought he lost that fight. So Hamza Shiraz, he already beat and knocked out Ammo Williams. He beat Carlos Adames, but they ruled it as a draw. So now let's see. They call him. They said they got destroyed something on this front, on the front of his right shoulder. But now it's time to announce the fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute pleasure to welcome everyone here at the Royale here in sunny Orlando, Florida, USA. We are live on DAZN, the featured bout of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the world. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. We also want to give a special thanks to Faco. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button immediately. And also, we want to give a special thanks to all the people watching and in the building. This bout is sanctioned under the auspices under the Orlando State I forget the athletic commission they said. But the president, Mauricio Suleiman of the WBC belt, will be represented this evening. The three judges ringside will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. The third man in charge will be Christopher Young. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set and we are here. This is it. The time has come. I said the time has come. And the crowd go crazy. From the four corners of the world to the four corners in this ring right here in Orlando, Florida, the fight starts now. That's David Diamante entering and introducing the challenger. He fights out of the red corner. He wears copper and gold. He's a southpaw. He's scaled 159.5 pounds. His professional record, 20 victories, 1 defeat with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He ranks number 3 in the WBC in the whole world. And tonight, he makes his first attempt at the world title. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Houston, Texas, please make some noise and please give it up. The reigning WBC challenger, Austin Ammo Williams. He's pumped up, ready to go. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending WBC champion. He was the solid black trunks. His official weight, 158.5 pounds. His professional record, 24 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he makes his second defense of his world title, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Eliaspina, Dominican Republic. Here is the reigning and the defending WBC middleweight champion of the world, Carlos Adames. He's pumped up and focused, ready to make his way to the referee, taking his garb off, taking his hat off, taking his shirt off. Austin Elmo Williams, he's already with the referee. Both the fighters are with the referee. This right here, the trunks are fine here. The trunks are good here. You know what time it is. It's for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the World. I need you to fight clean. I need you to fight hard. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all time. Touch them up, and let's do this. The fighters are ready. Carlos Adames, he's the middleweight champion. Carlos Adames, he big as hell. And they saying Carlos Adames is going to be laughing at Elmo Williams. Elmo Williams is saying this is his time to come out on top through hell and brimstone. He's saying he will have that belt wrapped around his wild waist. Austin Elmo Williams, the WBC Middleweight Championship hangs in a balance. And here we go. Middle of the ring right now, and for the WBC belt. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left. Austin Elmo Williams, eyes wide open, looking at Carlos Adames. And he got demolished on the back of his trunks. Like he wants to clean him up. He want to clean out Austin Elmo Williams. And let's see who's going to be the pressure fighter. Austin Elmo Williams is going to be the pressure fighter tonight. Pulling that jab out. He's going to have to bring it to the bigger and tougher fighter. Looking kind of bloated in there is Carlos Adames. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Jab flicked out. Coming out strong and sharp right now is it's Austin Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out right there is Carlos Adames. Slipping that jab thrown by Austin Elmo Williams is Carlos Adames. Sweeping body shot with the left hand going down low. Landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out with 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Left hand down to the body up top of the left hand. Letting his hands go right there. It's Austin Elmo Williams. But a left hand over the top came in. Landed by Adames. Pulling that jab out is Austin Elmo Williams with a straight left hand going down low. Over there focused. Biting that lip. So you know when he bite down on that lip, he really mean business. Jab down to the body, going down low is the destroy and the demolish man known as Adames. 1 minute and 43 seconds here in round number 1 of 12. Jab flicked out, thrown by Austin Elmo Williams, up on his toes. Straight right hand being thrown by Adames, but blocked that shot. Those punches landed on the gloves. Left hand over the top, and both fighters was not giving an inch. And you can just see the serious face of Austin Elmo Williams. Like, this is my time. Laser focused, this Austin Elmo Williams. This is my moment. This is my time to be a champion. Straight right hand being thrown by Williams, ready to catch Austin Elmo Williams shots and then fire his punches is going to be Carlos Adames, looking like a monster right now, looking like he's trying to turn into something that really wants to feast on the next man's carcass. 1 minute flat, round number 1 of 12. Taking a step back, looking for the straight right hand thrown is Carlos Adames. Austin Elmo Williams looking to land that left hand to the body, but nothing was there. Big shot with a right hand came in, landed by Carlos Adames. Big shot with a right hand. It says demolish on the back of his trunks, and that's what's on the mindset of Adames with a shot like that, trying to come in and land a little early. Jabbing, flicked out up on his toes right now. It's Austin Elmo Williams. Stick jab down to the body right there with 34 seconds left. Hook over the top being thrown right there. Jab flicked out. This too much firepower, and somebody's going to get stopped because the way these dudes is going, they're not pulling punches. They're not getting it out of range of these punches. They standing in the pocket, standing in the kitchen. Straight left hand landed by Williams. Big shot with a left hand and missed that uppercut was Adames. Beautiful work right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Came in and landed that shot and forced Adames to miss his uppercut. So great offense by Elmo Williams. Backing Williams up, left hand with another left hand. Missed that shot was Austin Elmo Williams. Jab with a straight right hand. Missing that blow is Austin Elmo Williams. Missing that blow was Carlos Adames. That round number 1, you got to give it to Austin Elmo Williams. Round number 1, you got to give it to Williams. Beautiful work right there, champ. The richest people in New York, they unalive people. That's what this movie is talking about. They have a secret. They said this building is a temple to Satan and you are the offering. They're social engineering the people based off of these e-files and everything that's going on. So they trying to make it discomfortable and put it in the people's psyche to make them think that everything in this shit is normal and this shit is fake and it's just in the movies, but it's real life. And they just came out of nowhere with this movie. Spitting in the bucket right there is Carlos Adames. There's sick shit going on in society, and I'm going to have to call this shit out if nobody going to call it out and nobody sees this. Because this is madness. They're telling Carlos Adames to move his head, keep it off the line, and they're telling Carlos Adames to go out there and let his power punches go. Carlos Adames, they're telling him to go out there, throw his heavy-handed power punches so he can go knock out the next man, and they're telling him to bend his knees. So let's see. Up off the stool, ready to go at it. Round number one, I have to give that to Austin Elmo Williams. 2 minutes and 50 seconds in round number 2 of 12. Jab being flicked out, thrown right there by both of these fighters. Working it, looking for the straight right hand and got him in a clinch. Trying to lift him up and the referee screaming, no punch, no punch. Separating the fighters. Everybody got their cell phone, watching their cell phone, looking at the camera and not enjoying the fight. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left, round number 2 of 12. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Pulling that jab out and then they put it up. They will unalive you. And just have it right there, March 27th. This is crazy shit. Straight right hand. Oh, right hand and down goes Austin Elmo Williams. Right hand and down goes Austin Elmo Williams. Looking pissed off and looking like, oh my goodness, what the hell done happened to me? The referee's giving him the count. The referee's at 8. The referee's at 7. Walk to me. Can you continue? 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. And Carlos Adames let his power out of the cage. And now Carlos Adames is looking to turn into the Predator. Right hand over the top, landed right there by Carlos Adames. Left hand, right hand's being thrown right there. Sawing throw fire with fire. Looking to try to clean up Austin Elmo Williams right now. It got demolished on the back of his trunks, and he's looking to demolish in round number 2. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Looking, you cannot get hit like this early on. You will get stopped in the fight. Backed up to a corner right there. Austin Elmo, right, straight right hand landed by Adames. Another right hand thrown. It's only about a matter of time. This man in trouble. Oh goddamn, Austin Elmo Williams, you gotta show me something, champ. Straight right hand going down to the body by Carlos Adames. Another right hand being thrown. Left hand being thrown. Fighting back like a true champion right now is Williams, saying I ain't going down like a sucker. I got heart and I got will, and I will never bow down to the next man's power. 1 minute unless he put me to sleep. 1 minute and 19 seconds on round number 2 of 12. Backed up against the ropes, just trying to survive right now. Trying to knock off the cobwebs. Straight right hand to the gut, landed by Carlos Adames, and the eyes wide open. Another right hand, left hook thrown, jab with the left hand, staggered the legs, and Adames is hurt. Left hand landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Left hook landed on the temple and shook and staggered the legs of Carlos Adames. Austin Elmo Williams, he ain't backing down from nothing. 54 seconds left. Fight fire with fire because I'm coming with mine. I'm coming for gold and I'm cutting for glory. 47 seconds left, round number 2 of 12. Jab flicked out, thrown. Straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. But Austin Elmo Williams ain't backing down. Austin Elmo Williams, and now he's looking to regain himself. Was buzzed by a William hook. Jab came in, landed by Austin Elmo Williams. This is going to be a fight of goddamn survival skills. 30 seconds left here in round number 2 of 12. Shooting up straight right hand to the body by Carlos Adames. And you can see Elmo Williams putting his gloves up, backed up against the ropes right there. Right hand over the top, missing that and throwing a left hook, dipped underneath that with Adames. Straight right hand on the gloves, blocking that is what's his name, Williams. Jab flicked out with 14 seconds left, round number 2 of 12. Up on his toes, and that's only gonna wake up Austin Elmo Williams. Came back fighting fire with fire, staggering the champion. Marching forward right now, all it takes is one punch. Jab flicked out in the clapper, straight right hand up top with a left hook thrown right there, and another shot with a left hand thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. And that's the end of that round number 2. That's the end of round number 2. Damn good work right there. And then over there licking his chops right now is Austin Elmo Williams. And they're telling Austin Elmo Williams, you got to sit down. Come on there. Let's listen to Coach Cunningham. Now, listen. He caught you with a shot, but it's just a shot. Dude, did you know you just hurt him? Do you know you just hurt him? You need to keep your punches up. Keep your hands up. Hey, you need to throw your fire in between him. Do you know that you hurt him? Straight right hand. Beautiful work right there by Adames. But you can hear the trainer of Cunningham talking to Elmo Williams. You heard the trainer say, yes, he hit you with a punch. But this is boxing. That's a punching. But do you know that you just hurt him? Do you know you need to go get that? You got the power to hurt him. You got the power to go take that belt. Now it's time for you to go get it. Now it's time for you to go handle your business. You hurt him, man. He hurt you, he drops you, yeah. But you got the power to back him up, and you got the power to hurt him. Now go handle business, Austin. That's the Cunningham. That's what we want to see from Cunningham. Beautiful work right there. Standing up right now is Carlos Adames, and they're telling Carlos Adames, you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. Bouncing up on his toes, and then talking to people in the crowd. So let's see if he is indeed okay. Austin Elmo Williams is throwing some fire. And round number 3 of 12, you're looking to shock the world, looking to shock Adames, looking to shock everybody in attendance. Like I'm never folding and I'm always rise to the occasion. 1918, round number 1, Williams. Round number 2, that dropped 8-10, a 10-8 round for Adames. So beautiful work right there. I got it scored the exact same as Chris Mannix. Round number 1, Austin Elmo Williams. Round number 2, Adames. And eyes wide open, jab flicked up. Both fighters has been stunned, but one fighter have been down, and that's Austin Elmo Williams has been dropped in round number 2. Round number 3 of 12, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Straight right hand being thrown, fakes on the outside, pumping that jab out. And both fighters is just over there meeting each other with them jabs. That straight right hand blocking that shot was Austin Elmo Williams. Left cross being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Nothing was there. Jab flicked out, missing that straight right hand after that double jab was missed by Carlos Adames. Coming in, eyes wide open, looking to try to come in. Pulling that jab out is Austin Elmo Williams. Jab coming in, left hook thrown, blocked that shot with his left hand, but that jab came in by Austin Elmo Williams. Pulling that jab out with 1 minute and 36 seconds left in round number 3 of 12. Straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames, pumping his jab out. Austin Elmo Williams taking a step back, looking for the straight right hand. Body shot with a left hook and with a left hand over the top of the straight left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there. And you got to love the reaction from Austin Elmo Williams after getting up off that canvas. Beautiful work. He has the resilience to become the WBC champ. Right hand being landed right there by Mr. Demolish himself. By Carlos Adames. 1 minute and 9 seconds left, round number 3 of 12. The pressure of Adames, his physical pressure and his mental pressure. Looking to throw that left hand, but didn't throw it, didn't extend it, was Austin Elmo Williams. And then looking to club down and body shot with the left hand up top with the left hook thrown by Carlos Adames. Pulling that jab up. That body shot was nasty by Carlos Adames. Looking for that straight right hand, just looking to get bulked up and buffed up, looking to land that power shot on Austin Elmo Williams to send him down on the canvas yet again. 42 seconds left in round number 3 of 12. Looking for the straight right hand was Carlos Adames. Nothing was there. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Keeping his head off the line is Mr. Demolish and Carlos Adames saying my head will stay off the line. Jab flicked out, looking for the straight right hand, missing that blow. And then in round, missing that shot was Carlos Adames. Taking a step back, really not letting his hands go right now is Williams. Because something that's going to come back and it's going to be hot, it's going to be fiery, and it's probably going to be packing a little same thing. Left hand being thrown right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Good little short shot. Jab came in, landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there. That's what we want to see. Just ricocheted off the top of his head. And Adames like, ooh, goddamn. Left hand missing them shots over there, throwing some heat in there is Austin Elmo Williams. Missing that straight right hand and at the bell, missing that left hook with Austin Elmo Williams. And everything Austin Elmo Williams is throwing, he's throwing it with bad intentions. Looking to really cause some harm. Looking to really cause some pain to Carlos Adames. Looking to try to get Carlos Adames to fall down on the canvas after Austin Elmo Williams met that canvas in round number 2. Both fighters is in their neutral corners right now. And now we got Saturday, March 28th. Moses Atalma, the Majestic 7 versus Jermaine Franklin. The heavyweights will take over Manchester, England. Manchester United. And look at Manchester. That must be Manchester. Over there, look good over there in Manchester. Look nice and cool. And now we can see Carlos Adames sitting down in his corner, sitting down in his stool. While they standing up off the stool right now is Carlos Adames. He's ready to go, wiping his gloves on his trainer's front of his hoodie just to get the perspiration and the water off the gloves. And now the fighters are ready to go out. Austin Elmo Williams was dropped early in round number 2. We are now in round number 4 of 12 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Left hand, double left hand being thrown. Another left hand with another left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Letting his hands go. It's Austin Elmo Williams throwing lots of punches to back up Carlos Adames. Left hands, uppercuts with a straight left hand thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. And now these fighters are really exchanging. And this is what Austin Elmo Williams, he won a firefight. Jazz flicked out. Another jazz being flicked out, thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. He welcomes a firefight. He laughs in the fear of danger as if this was goddamn, as if he was Simba. Left hands being thrown. Body shots going down low. Good body shots going down low. But that was a low blow landed right there. A timeout being called with 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And it was a low blow landed on Austin Elmo Williams. A nasty low blow. And now they're going to show us the replay to make sure that it's a low blow. It's a nasty work because that was a low blow. And they saying if it wasn't a low blow, it was an Oscar. Give him an Oscar. Let's see. Left hand. Oh, that was on the belt line. That was, oh no, that right hand was hella on the butt. Oh no, that was low. That hurt me. God damn it, they in my stomach. Hell is going on? Let me take some breaths in and look at him walking right there with a cup in his hand over there talking to somebody. Who the hell is Austin Elmo Williams talking to outside of the ring? Talking to somebody, taking a deep breath in, saying hit me in the cups. Talking to the referee, talking to Christopher Young right now, taking a deep breath in is Austin Elmo Williams, and he's ready to go get it. Ready to stay focused is Austin Elmo Williams, and no retaliation. That's the referee talking to Austin Elmo Williams. Don't you try to retaliate. Don't you do it. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Straight left hand jab, left hook over the top, being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Nothing was there, but you can see Austin Elmo Williams ain't playing games. Straight right hand over the top with a cross with a left hand thrown. Missing them blows is Williams. 1 minute and 58 seconds. Round number 412. Jabs being flicked out, and look at him. Eyes wide open, ready to go get his fit in. Left hook over the top, missing them shots. Punches and bunches, licking his chops right now is Austin Elmo Williams. Letting Carlos Adames know that yes, I'm the challenger, but I'm a challenger for a reason. 1 minute and 38 seconds, round number 412. Straight left hand landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful left hand up top of the right hand thrown. Body shots going down low by Carlos Adames. 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Faced adversity, hopped up off the stool, let you know that I'm a true warrior and ready to go get his get back. Straight right hand by Carlos Adames. That right hand is closer and closer. This speed and technique. Right hand over the top. 1 minute and 17 seconds here in round number 4 of 12. In the clinch, holding on. The referee's saying work it out. Off the break with a little uppercut with the left hand by Adames. 1 minute and 8 seconds in round number 4 of 12. And now we can see dipping down with a straight left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Right hand with the left hand, and now you can see him holding in the clinch. Throwing across with the left hand is Elmo Williams. Nothing is landed. 53 seconds left for round number 4 of 10. Eyes wide open right there, and then shielding up with his hands held high is Austin Elmo Williams. Straight right hand being thrown over the top right there. Marching forward is Carlos Adames. Body shot with the right hand going down low. Reacting to them body shots. His body is like, oh, we can't be taking punches like this. His body betrays him every time Carlos Adames hits him. Carlos Adames know he got that power because every time Austin Elmo Williams he get hit, we can visibly see it. Jab, straight left hand being thrown, missing them blows, missing that straight right hand. My apologies. Thrown by Adames. Jab being flicked out, and it's a close round for the jabbers. And who's doing more damage? Pumping that jab out right there is Carlos. Pumping that jab out is Austin Elmo Williams. Stutter stepping, marching forward, and that jab is looking, and that jab is working for Austin Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out, and that should be the game plan for Austin Elmo Williams. Everything you do is behind that jab. Keep the distance and work that jab and make it a fight later. Right hand over the top at the bell with a straight right hand landed by Carlos Adames. At the bell with a straight right hand landed by Carlos Adames. Let me go pour something in my cup. I got that drink in my cup. Let me go pour it up. Alrighty, the fighters is up off the stool. Carlos Adames is up 39-36. They gave the last 3 rounds to Carlos Adames. Pumping that jab out. They saying it's the power shots that's the difference for Carlos Adames. Pumping that jab on the outside right now is Austin Elmo Williams with 2 minutes and 9 seconds in round number 5 of 10. Pumping that jab on the outside, trying to come back and trying to trap. Ooh, straight right hand. Hey, that right hand is getting closer and closer to landing clean on Austin Elmo Williams. And if that shot land flush, it's going to be hell to tell his chin. Straight right hand to the body. Power punches landed. 22 for Williams. 41 for Adames. He threw 100 and Austin Elmo Williams only threw 80. Got Williams in the corner, and let's see his Adames release. And he is not going to release. He's being smart. 1 minute and 28 seconds. Another right hands. Missing those 3 right hands. Threw 1 right hand. The first one landed, but the second 2 missed. And throwing another straight right hand is Carlos Adames, and nothing was landed. 1 minute and 27 seconds in round number 5 of 10. Over there doing lovely. Straight right hand being thrown by Adames. Nothing is there. Left hook, straight right hand. Shielding up, backing up in the corner right there is Austin Elmo Williams, trying to fight off the ropes and trying to just work that jab. It's Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful jab right there by Austin Elmo Williams, pulling that jab out here at the 160-pound division, the middleweight division. He's trying to be the champion. Straight right hand, missing that blow is Carlos Adames. Took a little steam off of that punch because he didn't want to overextend with that blow. It's Carlos Adames. 55 seconds in round number 5 of 10. And they're saying uppercut with the left hand, looking for the straight right. Missing that shot is Carlos Adames. That's my son. Go ahead and let it be known. Hey, let it be known, my boy. Up top with a right hook landed right there by Carlos Adames. Jab, inflict out straight right hand being thrown, marching forward. Came off a bicep surgery, and now he's looking like he got a new bicep. And he got a cyborg type of bicep because he's been augmented. 26 seconds left, round number 5 of 10. Just baiting Elmo to throw something big so he can counter punch over the top. Jab being flicked out, straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Just touching the gloves and trying to bait Austin Elmo Williams to do something so he can make him pay with a nasty power punch. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. 9 seconds in round number 5 of 10. Pumping that jab out from a distance right there is Austin Elmo Williams. And now we can see his opponent and Carlos Adames just waiting to land his power punch. Straight right hand, missed that. Jab flicked out up top with a left cross, missing that blow is Austin Elmo Williams. Both the fighters is making their way to their neutral corners, and then as both the fighters go back to their neutral corners, and you can hear the mariachi band coming in slapping. And now Coach Cunningham is saying, get the nose. Bleeding out of his nose is Austin Elmo Williams. You're doing too much retreating, bro. You're taking a step back. He's coming right to you, Austin, and you're not giving him what you're supposed to be giving him. You're touching him with a jab, but you ain't letting that left hand go. You got to let that left hand go. Straight off the jab, bro. And that's what the corner is telling Austin Elmo Williams. They're telling him you got to let your hands go because what you're doing right now is not really working and you got to do better. So they're telling him to do better, do it right now or your whole damn night gonna be bad and we're gonna see how you gonna last because it ain't looking pretty for you. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Rising up off the stool, and that's the corner telling them, let's get it, let's pop it. Carlos Adames is a throwback fighter. Jab being flicked out by Austin Elmo Williams. Going up top with a jab by Austin Elmo Williams. Taking his time right now is Carlos Adames because he's saying, I got the power to hurt him. Missing that left hand was Austin Elmo Williams. Dipping down low, getting away from that left hand right there was Carlos Adames. Bending at the waist. Up top with a left hook, uppercut. Straight left hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams, but that left hook came in by Austin Elmo Williams. Starting to let his hands go. Right hook around the guard by Austin Elmo Williams. Jab, big shot with the left hand came in. Right hand being thrown right there. Standing their ground right now, backed up against the ropes. They're both letting their hands fly. They're both letting their hands go like it's the final fight and it's the final minute. Adames is backed up to the ropes and Austin Elmo Williams got Adames backed up to the ropes. Left hook by Austin Elmo Williams. Austin Elmo Williams just hurt Carlos Adames. Now we got to go get him. Looking for uppercuts underneath is Carlos Adames. They in a phone booth right now. Pushing him back right now is Austin Elmo Williams. Left hand, right hands to the body landed by Carlos Adames. And you can see left hands swinging punches right there. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. His body is going to betray him. And marching forward is Carlos Adames. Right hand to the body landed by Carlos Adames. Pushing him off, looking to demolish and destroy Austin Elmo Williams. Looking to turn into the Predator in real time. 1 minute and 28 seconds in round number 6 of 12. And look at the body language of Austin Elmo Williams. He's looking a little fatigued. And Elmo is hurt to the body right now. Austin Elmo Williams is breathing from the mouth, taking a step back, and he's clearly hurt. Jab with a straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames, taking a deep breath right now, and just following Austin Elmo Williams around the ring, closing the distance, ready to do some nefarious things. Straight right hand to the body. Watch the heads, body shots going down low. Beautiful work right there. Digging to the body is Carlos Adames, and trying to hold on to him off the break with a left hand, another right hand to the body. Up top with a cross with a right hand, missed by Carlos Adames. Jab flicked out, straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. In the gas tank of Austin Elmo Williams is looking like it has been spent. 49 seconds left. Looking for the left hand on the inside to the body was Austin Elmo Williams. Big shot with a right hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Shot to come in. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Straight right hand with a left hook thrown. Body shot with a right hand. Touching and not overloading right now. It's Carlos Adames with 30 seconds left here in round number 6 of 12. Halfway through the bout. Uppercuts being thrown right there. Left hooks being thrown, swinging in the pocket, letting it just rip, letting it get go. Reddit Welling get the stand in the phone booth. Straight right hand, clean shot landed by Carlos Adames. Backing up Austin Elmo Williams. He promised a demolition job. Left hook being thrown, uppercuts, right hands being thrown, and got him in a guillotine position. And the clapper is sounding with only 8 seconds left in this round number 6. Taking a step back is Austin Elmo Williams. Taking a deep breath in, stumbling backwards, and it's all going wrong for Austin Elmo Williams. And Carlos Adames is just looking at him, taking a deep breath in and got his arms over the top rope, taking a deep breath in, taking a mouthpiece out of the mouth of Austin Elmo Williams right now. It's time for you to bite down on your gum shield. That's what we want. He's coming right to you with the fight, and this is what we want. You ain't got to look for him, but you are backing up, retreating, and you ain't coming back with your pressure, and you ain't coming back with your punches. Do you want to win a world title? And that's what the trainer is telling them. Do you want to win a world title? Chisora versus Wilder, Saturday, April 4th. And I will be here live in Manchester. No, that's not in Manchester, but it's going to be at the O2 Arena, and that's going to be at Queensberry. And they saying Chisora is going to stop Deontay Wilder. And I'm rocking with the Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber going to clean up Chisora, send him into retirement, and send him back home packing his gloves. Alrighty. Up off the stool right now is both the fighters ready to go out for round number 7. And Carlos Adames is giving the people exactly what he said he was going to do. I'm going to march forward, and he ain't got much in the tank to come fire back shots with me. Pulling that jab out with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left, round number 7 of 12. And it's all about technique. And Adames in the pocket, in the clinch, in the fire zone. Adames, he has the better defense. Jab being flicked out. Jab missed by Austin Elmo Williams. Up top with a left hand landed by Austin Elmo Williams. And Carlos Adames won round number 2 through 6. And round number 1 gave it in favor of Williams. But after that, it's been all Adames. Jab pumping that jab out as Williams. But a straight right hand being thrown by Adames. Pumping that jab out as Austin Elmo Williams. Still standing on business. Letting them know that as long as this clicks on the clock, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to be here always ready to last. And landed on the nasty shot. Adames ate that big shot with a left hand and he didn't really threw nothing. And Adames said, Austin Elmo Williams, he's not going to have the power to even stop me or put me on a canvas. And Austin Elmo Williams has been sent down on the canvas. And Austin Elmo Williams has not sent his opponent down on the canvas. 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Jab going down to the body. Landed by Carlos Adames here in round number 7 of 12. Left hook over the top. Dipping underneath that shot was Carlos Adames. Throwing a straight right hand is Carlos Adames. Left hook straight right hand by Carlos Adames. Blocking them shots right there is Austin Elmo Williams. 1 minute and 24 seconds left here in round number 7 of 12. Straight right hand being thrown. Shielding up, and it's looking like that could have shook. The left hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Another jab being flicked out by Austin Elmo Williams. There's so much will within to refuse to back down. Just getting hit with some nasty shots as both of these fighters. Jabs being flicked out, straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames, and Carlos Adames is trying to put Austin Elmo Williams on his back foot so he can make Cunningham pissed off at Austin Elmo Williams. Taking a step back is Elmo Williams pumping that jab out with 54 seconds left. Round number 7 of 12. Double jab with a left hook, missing them shots. And then 3 misses by Elmo Williams. And then coming in, right hands with a left hand. They saying when you sweeping and missing them shots, they take your win. Right hook over the top being thrown right there by Austin Elmo Williams. And they are saying that Adames, he should focus to the body. But going up top with a right hand around the guard by Carlos Adames. Looking for that straight right hand. Hands down low, starting to get in the groove right now. It's Carlos Adames. And it's about a matter of time. It's looking like right now, due to the body language, fighting with his hands by his waist and really feeling himself in there is Adames. He's losing all respect for Austin Elmo Williams, tossing and turning them like, come on, man, I got you in here dancing and you not in control of the dance. I got my feet work way better than yours, homie. Jab right there, pumping him. Left hook being thrown right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful left hand came in, took that shot well. It's Carlos Adames. This is the corner talking to Carlos Adames. Why they ain't got no translator? Take a deep breath. You need to come on. You need to do something. You need to get it going. You already know what he's trying to do in there. I need you to start boxing now, Carlos. You need to start securing these rounds now, Carlos Adames. He's going to be desperate in there. Don't try to exchange with him, Carlos Adames. If you punching and you stay standing up, he's going to catch you with a punch. This box and stay away from this guy. They're telling Carlos Adames to stop trying to interact and stop trying to bang with Austin Elmo Williams. Just box and stay away from this guy. So that is the beautiful Cuban instructions, letting them know that, hey, you're already up, pump that jab out, and letting them know, don't get carried away. And come on, ooh, straight left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Lost balance right there was Carlos Adames. Big shot with a left hand, a glimmer of hope for Austin Elmo Williams. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames, saying, damn, that glimmer of hope. I'm going to go ahead and put it back where it needs to be. Big shots being thrown by both the guiders. Both the fighters taking shots and receiving shots and coming back, letting them know that I'm going to come in and land my punches and bunches and let you know you're going to have to respect me. And Austin Elmo Williams, they're telling him, they're telling Carlos Adames, you still have to respect the power of the young buck in Austin Elmo Williams. Jab flicked out, being thrown. Great start for this round number 8 by Austin Elmo Williams. Showing you know he got that grit. Showing you know he can stay smart. Showing you that he can face adversity, rise from the stool, hurt his opponent, and try to go get that belt. So he already got the respect of the people. Now he just, uppercut with a left hand, with a left hook landed by Carlos Adames. Sneaky shots, and now he's hurt. And now he's clearly hurt. Beautiful work right there. Left uppercut by a savage uppercut by Carlos Adames. Sneaky uppercut came in and nobody seen it. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. And that uppercut will be there again. Over the top of the right hand, looking to throw a clubbing shot right now is Carlos Adames. Jab being flicked out is Austin Elmo Williams. 1 minute and 37 seconds in round number 8 of 12. Straight right hand thrown by Adames. Nothing was there. He going, hey, watch that elbow. And Carlos Adames is telling Austin Elmo Williams, hey, dog, you caught me with that forearm elbow. You need to watch out with that. Good jab right there by Williams. Good body shot with a right hand by Carlos Adames. Jab right there by Carlos Adames. Straight right hand, left hook, missed that shot by Austin Elmo Williams. Jab flush shot landed by Austin Elmo Williams. 1 minute and 10 seconds left, round number 8 of 12. Beautiful work by both of these warriors, letting you know that they leaving everything out on the line in the ring. 1 minute and 12 seconds left, pumping that jab out of Austin Elmo Williams. Jab came in, but the straight right hand missed. Going down to the body with a straight right hand, saying, come on now. Just focusing to the body, trying to take the body from underneath them. 52 seconds left in round number 8 of 12. Up top with a right hook, blocking them blows. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Good little left hands coming in, landed right there by Williams. Jab flicked out, trying to work the angles right now with a left hook coming in. Right hands with a left hand, starting to let his hands go right now. Is Austin Elmo Williams shifting up, protecting himself, throwing a straight right hand. It's Carlos Adames. Nothing is there. Taking them right hands and blocking them shots. Jab's being flicked out. Jab flicked out with a left uppercut being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Straight left hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there. And Austin Elmo Williams is as tough as you get. Austin Elmo Williams is a tough son of a gun, and he's a throwback fighter. So y'all give both of these fighters and Elmo Williams, you get your respect. God damn, that's what we're talking about. And Adames, you get your respect too, baby. Straight right hand, shooting up, blocking that shot. Pulling that jab, getting off them ropes right there with a left hook with a jab came in and landed, but a left hook landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there by Austin Elmo Williams. That's what we want to, and you can hear they playing something. Hey, that's Austin Elmo Williams corner. Hey, that lead, he is sucker for that lead uppercut. I want you to shoot the left hand and then bring it in. All right? Shoot the left hand straight and then come in here and dip. I like it. We're about to enjoy. I got that plate right there just looking at it, y'all. Messing with the sauce. About to fade. And I'm about to do some shorts and some videos. I'm about to get my money back. Over the top with the right hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. So my ass will be getting to work, ladies and gentlemen. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. And you can see Christopher Young over there looking at Austin Elmo Williams. Standing up off the stool right now. And now you can see Carlos Adames wiping his gloves off on his trainer's chest. Beautiful work. Now let's see what happens in this round number 9. And it's a crucial pivotal turnaround round for Austin Elmo Williams. He needs to make a statement, and he needs to catch the attention and catch the respect of Carlos Adames. Jab landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams here in round number 9 of 12. Uppercut, left hook being thrown right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Coming in, Elmo Williams over there landing some shots this early on. Good body shot with the left hand. Right hand to the body. Left hand to the body by Carlos Adames. Straight right hand going up top, aiming towards the head is Carlos Adames. Beautiful body work. It all started from the body shots. On the back foot right now is Austin Elmo Williams due to those body shots by Carlos Adames. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Retreating to the ropes with a straight right hand lead to the body. Another body shot landed, and that's that body shot that caught their attention. 37 power punches landed by Williams. 102 power punches landed by Adames. He threw 235 and threw 117 was Elmo Williams. Left hand being thrown by Elmo Williams. Jab being flicked out by Carlos Adames. Eyes wide open trying to get in. And they're trying to line up a left hand right there. Watch the uppercut, Austin. Uppercut with the left hand. Right hand over the top being thrown. Hand speed trying to dig down to the body right there as Carlos Adames eating a rib cage shot right there. Got to make sure you're good to go. And only got one stoppage victory. That was a little Julian J. Rock Williams in 2023. Body shot with the right hand, uppercut with the left hand, landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there. Body shot with an uppercut, jab over the top, being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Beautiful work right there. Left hook dipped underneath that was Carlos Adames. Looking for that straight right hand that dropped Austin Elmo Williams and missed that blow was Carlos Adames. And now you can see back to the rope, straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames, trying to open up right there. Off the break, was looking for a left hand, but pumping that jab out is Austin Elmo Williams with 1 minute and 3 seconds left here in round number 9 of 12. Pulling that jab out right there is both of these athletes. Straight right hand by Carlos Adames, missing that blow. And coming in with a straight left hand being thrown, missing that blow is Austin Elmo Williams. Both the fighters are in the middle of the ring of the eye of the storm of the chamber of truth, looking to make something happen, looking for something spectacular, and looking for something amazing, I guess. Like that little boy off The Incredibles. 37 seconds left in round number 9 of 12. Pumping that jab out is Carlos Adames. Straight right hand blocking that shot is Austin Elmo Williams, coming back with a jab of his own. Straight left hand landed on left pectoral. Damn your chest. Oh, right hand over the top. Uppercut with the left hand. Straight right hand with the left hand thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. That's some good work right there by Williams. Starting to let his hands go. Letting you know that I ain't going nowhere. Left hand uppercuts, body shots with the right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Pumping that jab out is Austin Elmo Williams. Listening to Kevin Cunningham is Austin Elmo Williams. He is throwing them uppercuts, right hand straight being thrown right there by Carlos Adames. Backed up to the ropes and left hand's been thrown. Oh, good uppercuts right there with the left hand with a right hook over the top of the right hand came in by Austin Elmo Williams. Taking shots and taking some heat. But both of these fighters is here to go get in where they fit in. And beautiful work. Took a shot, a nasty uppercut right hook was Austin Elmo Williams, but came back and landed a right hand of his own. And these fighters will be headed out for the 10th round. And this is a banger. And in the corner right there is Carlos Adames. They putting that Vaseline on his eyebrows. Drinking water right now is Carlos Adames. And they're getting him in order. And they're telling him, come on now, you need to focus to the body. This is where you need to start boxing. They're telling him, you need to outbox this dude. Hold on, let me eat on this real quick, y'all. A nasty uppercut with the left hand. Got his licks in and let's get it. And you can see the face of Austin Elmo Williams. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't folding nor bending. Coming in swinging right now is Austin Elmo Williams. Say, what you think you got? What you think you done did to me? Not a damn thing. Round number 10 of 12. Looked like he got a second win. Right hand's being thrown. Punches and bunches. Left hook being thrown right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Right hand with a left hook landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. He thinking he gonna get that WBC. Marching forward right now with Austin Elmo Williams. And they telling him to go get it. It's time for you to step up. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in round number 10 to 12. Straight right hand being thrown. And then Adames, his corner, keeps telling him, you need to box. But he's saying no, he needs to prove he's more macho. Looking for an uppercut underneath right there. Taking a nasty shot. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. And now you can see Austin Elmo Williams taking a step back. 2 minutes and 13 seconds, round number 10 and 12. Straight right hand being thrown. Adames is coming, marching forward. Right hook being thrown. Body shots with a left hand and right hand. Up top with a little short shot with a left hand by Carlos Adames. And then aside in a clinch. And everybody's sitting there and everybody is excited because they like, give us a show. 53 seconds, 1 minute and 52 seconds left. In round number 10 to 12, taking a step back right there is Austin Elmo Williams. Blood continues to pour out of the mouth and the nose of Elmo Williams. True championship work. You got to put your all into this, and you got to train good. Jazz being flicked out, thrown by by Carlos Adames. Oh, good right hand came in, landed right there by Carlos Adames. 1 minute and 32 seconds left here in round number 10 of 12. Good jab coming in, landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Nasty jab coming in. Another jab being flicked out by Austin Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out with a straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. Nasty work right there by Carlos Adames coming in, landing a shot of his own. Come on. Face on the outside jab being flicked out. And then 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in round number 10 of 12. Left hook landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. He's winning this round. Jazz being flicked out, taking a step back, ready to keep his eyes wide open and go take this belt. And they bet not make it a draw. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Another right hand uppercut on the inside being thrown right there by Carlos Adames. Trying to come in and land a shot. Another big shot with a right hand landed right there by Carlos Adames. Trying to come in and land a big shot right now. Just touching them right now. Straight right hand blocking them shots. Pumping that jab out. And they saying Adames is fighting that slow motion. This is not a good look if he fighting that slow motion. Big shot with a straight right hand came in by Carlos Adames. Nasty work. Popped the head back of Elmo Williams. Snapped the head back. And now Elmo Williams is backed up to the ropes. Showing his feints with Carlos Adames. Body shot with a left hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Beautiful work right there with 24 seconds left here in round number 10. Straight right hand being thrown. Missed that left hand. And now Carlos Adames is getting closer and closer to the prey. Trying to turn into the predator. 14 seconds looking for the straight right hand being thrown by by Carlos Adames. Looking for a left hook right there, but Carlos Adames straight right hand. Oh, up top with a left hook landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Right hand being thrown, trying to hold on to Austin Elmo Williams. Jab landed right there, but a straight left missed by Austin Elmo Williams. And that's the end of round number 10. It's looking like this fight gonna be decided in the championship rounds. Both fighters sit down in a stool, taking a mouthpiece out of the mouth of Austin Elmo Williams. Come on now, you see what I'm telling you? It's not that you're not in this fight. You are in this fight. You understand what I'm telling you? Listen. You are in the fight. But you keep retreating, bro. And that's keep stealing it for you. And you can see jab, jab, foot feigning. But look at this big shot with a left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Back comes Elmo Williams coming back with him. And that's what frustrates champions. Offensive fighters get frustrated when they get fighters punching in between they puncher because they never have control and they got to dictate the bout. All righty. Round number 11, the championship rounds. And now in the corner, Kevin Cunningham saying you got to back him up. Right hand's being thrown. Body shot with a left hand landed by Austin Elmo Williams. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. Round number 11 of 12. Championship rounds. Unofficial scorecards. They lying. They got that last round. I gave that round to Austin Elmo Williams. They trying to say Carlos Adames won round number 2 all the way to 10. They over here. Chris Mannix is tripping, bro. He's a bot. He's over here wilding. Carlos Adames did not win all round number 2 all the way to 10. And he's tripping, bro. That's why I exist. He ain't win all them damn rounds. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Round number 11 of 10. Straight left hand being thrown by Austin Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out. It's Austin Elmo Williams. Up on his toes, taking a step back. And then you can see Carlos Adames coming in, pumping that jab out. 2 minutes flat here in round number 11 to 12. Pumping that jab out as Carlos Adames trying to come in with a straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. Taking his time right there with a left hand over to the right straight by Carlos Adames was Elmo Williams trying to counter, but nothing was there. Pumping that jab out is Carlos Adames and marching forward and pressing Elmo Williams on the back foot. Good right hand being landed right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Staggered the legs of Carlos Adames, or he could have been just off balance. Left hand being thrown by Elmo Williams. Pumping that jab out right there is Carlos Adames. We could have had something right there with 1 minute and 28 seconds here in round number 11 and 12. A little short half punch caught Carlos Adames coming in. Jab being flicked out, straight right hand, missing them shots. Big shot with a right hand landed by Carlos Adames. Elmo Adames is hurt. Austin Elmo Williams got hit with a right hand and a mouthpiece fell out of his mouth. Nasty work right there. Got hit right on the temple. Taking a step back, and you can see body shot with a right hand saying, move out the way. Refs calling timeout, saying, I'm going to need my mouthpiece. And it's like, I need a break to get my mouthpiece back in. Put the mouthpiece back in the mouth. We're not going to put water in. Come on now. Let's go. You need to slug it out. That's work right there by the referee. He knows that he's trying to take a breath. 1 minute flat, round number 11 to 12. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Straight right hand blocking them shots. Another right hand to the body going down low by Carlos Adames. Another right hand straight to the body, just folding him down. He's shrinking in the round number 11 to 12. Look for the uppercut for Carlos Adames. He throw that uppercut. It's going to be hell to tail to Kevin Cunningham. 40 seconds left. Swelling on the bridge of the nose of Williams. And it's starting to be tougher to breathe. Pumping that jab out. And you can see a busted up face. Right hook around the guard landed right there by Carlos Adames. But swinging back like a true warrior. Swinging back like a true champion. It's Austin Elmo Williams. But just, outpowered. And Adames is caught on to Elmo Williams. Trying to punch harder. And look at that right eye of Austin Elmo Williams starting to swell up just a little bit. Jab flicked out, shooting up on them ropes right now. It's Austin Elmo Williams. 13 seconds on round number 11 of 12. Jab flicked out, looking to throw that left hand, but didn't extend it. Was Austin Elmo Williams. Straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. Looking in total control right now with a straight right hand. And that's the end of that round number 11. Both fighters making their way to the neutral corner. Sitting down in the stool confidently right there is Carlos Adames. Taking the mouthpiece out of his mouth. And he's looking across. They saying, hey, take a deep breath in. You need to start breathing. Take a deep breath in and breathe. You got the 12th round. It's going to be your round. You understand what I'm telling you? Just focus on your breath right now. Just breathe. Everything is with long pressure. Everything is with long punches. And just listen, Carlos. Look. Remember, he always starts off fast. That's what his MO is. And you have to be careful at the beginning of the round. You understand what I'm telling you? You have to be careful in the beginning of the round. And look at the replay. Big shot with a right hand. Knocked the mouthpiece out of the mouth. Big shot with a right hand. Tried to roll with the punches, but got his mouthpiece knocked out of his mouth. Nasty work right there by Carlos Adames. And great chin right there by Austin Elmo Williams. Here we go. It's knockout or go home for Austin Elmo Williams. Let's see what happened. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Nothing was there. Jab being flicked out. Straight right hand by Carlos Adames. Looking for left hand. Body shot. Uppercut. Straight left hand landed by Austin Elmo Williams. Letting his hands go. Push them off. Say, I'm here for mine. You live and you die by the sword. So let it go. You got to go give it to Austin Elmo Williams. You got to go lay it all on the line, champ. And he's doing just that. Uppercut with the right hand, missed by Carlos Adames. Jabs being flicked out. Jab flicked out, straight right hand. Blocking them shots is Austin Elmo Williams. Just 30 seconds, and then he run out of gas. And look at Carlos Adames saying, come on with it. Referee almost got caught with a cross. Jab flicked out, thrown by Carlos Adames. 2 minutes and 13 seconds in round number 12 of 12. Pumping that jab out of Carlos Adames. Straight right hand being thrown by Carlos Adames. Trying to look and trying to load him up right there. Left hook missed that, but a body shot with the right hand was low. And the referee called a timeout. And it's looking like the referee is going to give a 5-minute break, a medical timeout, because that was a low blow. And I'm going to take a bite. They're going to take a point away from Carlos Adames. 1 point, low blow. 1 point, low blow. Straight right hand being thrown. Good right hands by Carlos Adames. Williams is giving everything he got. Oh, good left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Jab with a straight left hand by Austin Elmo Williams. Another left hand. Oh, they letting it go. They throwing hands. This is mano y mano. This is power versus power. We laying everything out on the line. Last 12th in the final round. 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Jabs being flicked out. Taking a deep breath in is Austin Elmo Williams. It looked like he threw everything he had, taking a deep breath in. Uppercut with a straight right hand thrown by Carlos Adames. And can Carlos Adames get the stoppage? And Carlos wants to so desperately to get the stoppage, but Elmo Williams ain't giving it to him. Looking for that uppercut is Carlos Adames. Straight right hand being thrown. Slapping shot with a left hand. Carlos Adames, he's trying to throw that uppercut. Straight left hand, right hand, uppercut with a right hand. Throwing his punches right there is Austin Elmo Williams. Coming back at him with a firing shot. Jabs being flicked out, thrown by Carlos Adames. Jab with a straight right hand with 54 seconds left here in the 12th and the final round. Jazz being flicked out. Straight right hand came in by Carlos Adames. Jazz being flicked out. And they saying he can still get the stoppage. Shoe shot in the body. Uppercut landed by Carlos Adames. Body work right there. Uppercut with the left hand. Elmo Williams is really showing heart right now. Getting hit with some shots. And can he make it the final 38 seconds? 12th in the final round. Straight right hand. Both men is fighting like they need the knockout. And this is what you need to see as a fight fan. Left hook being thrown. Straight right hand by Carlos Adames. Left hook being thrown by Carlos Adames. Taking a step back right now. It's Austin Elmo Williams. Jab with a straight right hand. Shielding up right now. Licking his chops right now. It's Elmo Williams. 18 seconds left. And Elmo is spent. Elmo is fatigued. He gave everything he got. And he gave everything within him tonight. And he over here. We're going to pet the fro. He get everybody a round of applause. Damn good work right there by the young pup. And Austin Elmo Williams, he still got some stake in this middleweight division. Jab landing right there with the left hand down to the body and showed his chin tonight. And that's the end of the fight. Both the fighters showing their respect, ladies and gentlemen. Both the fighters showing their love. And Carlos Adames beating on his chest, saying, I'm the one, and I'm just too good to win. And Coach Cunningham giving him this respect. And Carlos Adames is like, man, that dude was tough. Man, that dude give him his respect. Carlos Adames, ladies and gentlemen, he's showing his love right there. Got his arms up in the air, showing his respect. And the crowd got their money's worth, and they got their money worth for shit show. And showing love and respect right there is Carlos Adames is the corner. And the doctor is coming in checking on Carlos Adames. You good to go? Let me check you. Let me see how you feeling. You good to go? That's what we talking about. The corner of Carlos Adames was telling them, this box, don't try to exchange with this dude. And we got Austin Elmo Williams in his corner. You fought your ass off, goddammit, and you keep your head up in the air, and you a hell of a champion, Austin Elmo. You're a hell of a challenger, Austin Elmo Williams. You keep your head up, because you fought your damn heart off, and you fought a fight, and you salute, we salute to you, and you get all the respect, goddammit. You proved yourself tonight, Austin Elmo Williams. We knew you was going to be the underdog, the young pump, but you're going to lick your wounds, and you're going to come back even better with a performance like that and showing you got a chin, and you never stop showing that you tried to win. Austin Elmo Williams, give him another opportunity, because that young man is the truth. Damn good work right there. And Carlos Adames, he said he was going to put on an entertaining show, and he was going to punish him. Hugging Carlos Adames right there is Kevin Cunningham, letting him know that you a hell of a fighter, and that's what you want, and that's what you want to see. It was exciting, and it was back and forth. And look at that bicep. Carlos Adames taking the gloves off of him right now. And now he's saying, where's the scissors so we can take off these hand wraps? Wiping the face off of Carlos Adames with the towel. They're giving him his shirt right there. Let me get a shirt so I can put my shirt on right now. Let me put my garb on. I'm feeling different, just up, no shirt on. And Austin Elmo Williams is taking his gloves off right now. And you can see both the fighters is going to be ready to go to the referee so he can hold their wrists, and then we can wait for David Diamante so he can announce the fighters. Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois. So that should be a banger, and that should be a good one. Moses Atama versus Dubois. Dubois can come back on top, and Dubois he got another opportunity cutting the wrap off of Carlos Adames. And now wiping his face off with the towel right now is Austin Elmo Williams. Now both the fighters is going to go show their respects. And both the fighters is going to be with the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, here in Orlando, Florida, we go to the judges' score totals, and they read as follows. Judge number 1 scores at 118, 108. Judge number 2 scores it, and judge number 3 both score at 117 to 109. All three in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, and still the WBC middleweight champion of the world, Carlos Adames. Carlos Adames, he got him up, letting everybody know, be quiet. And what a win by Carlos Adames. He improves to 25 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw with 18 knockouts. Got that WBC apparel on his head. Get that WBC belt on my waist. Carlos Adames, hands held high right there, beating on his chest right there. A one-sided fight, they say, but it was back and forth action. And you can see that WBC belt getting put on right there. Carlos Adames is putting on that WBC belt. And we can see Austin Elmo Williams pacing back and forth. And they hugging him right there, going showing love and respect to his side, saying, let's get up out of here and let's hear from the winner with Chris Mannix. Carlos, no, we ain't about to do all this. Ladies and gentlemen, damn good work. Subscribe to the channel. We out the building. Have a good one.